Where's my Dawn? He's here, guys.
The countdown starts.
Meg is so sophisticated when she plays this, and she doesn't do it just for
the halibut. Hi there. Hi, Rooster.
Us, floating, waiting, shellfish.
Why, hello, everybody. Good to see you here in the Game Grotto tonight. It's good to see you, Rooster, and Lorenzo, and Flame, and everyone else who's just hanging out in the chat.
I've been roped into this against my will. Send help.
Yes, he has.
No.
So we are continuing Subnautica, and Dawn's gonna be hanging out with us. So, oh, we get smooch. Mwah. I know it's weird. We're like on the wrong side.
No more news. It lasted a few months.
Yep, the news, the fake news has been shut down.
The news that had nothing to do with our streams and started to get out of hand.
R.I.P.
A little bit.
Timber and Haunted House and all of those guys. They officially retired. So if you guys want to find them, I guess you'll have to go to Flame's streams or Nicholas's streams because they're not going to be here anymore. Sorry. I had one more bite of a brownie and I really wanted to eat it. And so you guys get to listen to me chew for a second.
Subnautica in URF mode. Good Friday, and I have Pepsi.
Awesome.
You got it all on URF.
What's URF?
I don't know.
Tyrant, what's a URF? Also, good to see you, Tyrant. And Crafter.
I know UHF.
Oh, yes. I am the smart science slime tonight. I have my science glasses on. I want to see if I can plant these fruit. So tonight, we are going to be exploring the green
Give Meg
zone.
unlimited brownies and a plushie of Dawn.
Ooh!
Tonight, there's gonna be brownies and a lot of plushies.
Tonight.
Tonight.
I like that idea, Lorenzo.
Tonight.
Oh.
Here she goes again.
It's a game mode on League of Legends. Stands for Ultra Rapid Fire.
Oh, I see. That's why I know nothing about it. You're playing League. How stinky of you, Tyrant.
Did you do 80 characters?
Yes.
I thought you said 80 words.
80 characters.
Whoops. Oh well.
Is it cutting everything off?
Yeah.
In fact,
A little bit.
chat, should we turn both of them into marketable plushies?
I think it's a great idea. What do you guys think? Don't mind me. I'm just doing some organizing because I didn't get a chance to play off stream and like do prep stuff, and we needed a lot
Honestly,
of prep.
I think it's funnier to be like, so if you've PL'd.
Yeah.
it made more comedic.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of funny.
Serendip, like unintentional.
Okay,
funny.
got my coffee going. I need a nap.
Oh, I know, right?
Don't we all? Oh, that's right. I was making a fridge. You know, the thing about plushies, Flame, and Lorenzo, and everyone else who's interested, is that you have to commit to buying them for us to be able to make them.
By the gods, I'm glad someone else organizes boxes, haha.
Yes, I must be organized, Tyrant. I can't help it. But yeah, the thing about the plushies is that you have to have 300 people commit to making them. So while I do know that you guys would enjoy them, I just don't think 300 of you would enjoy them. So when we have 300 people ready to make that commitment to potentially $50.
Oh, Meg, did you just ask 300 people to commit?
Yeah, see, I'm not ready. I just don't think we're ready for that yet. The Robo Friends just aren't ready for that yet. So there will be a day.
Sometimes,
but it is not this day.
Sometimes commitment can be hard.
Commitment can be hard. I agree.
That's why I scream it at people sometimes. Commit!
Raptor Prime says, joke's on you. I have 300 glam rocks, and they all have plushies of them. Dang it, I just don't have the overhead of Fazbear Entertainment.
Or distribution.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
What is this sim-type music?
Oh, dude,
on?
I love the Subnautica music. It's great. Oh, this is the scanner. This isn't the half-top filter.
Kababi washu.
No, it's actually got words.
I know it does, but I'm just like...
Here. I'm not
Into
standing
the
by
fathoms
his...
of the fold, huh?
Yeah, listen.
Sounds like a cult. See, if you play it in reverse, it summons Cthulhu. Or at least Dagon.
You go swim up, dive through the ocean.
Turn into a fish of the sea. Yeah, see, it's right there. You can't deny it.
It's good. I like it. Oh, dang it. I need glass. I keep getting distracted. Not salt. I know I need fluid. That's kind of what we're working on.
Dive into the ocean. Surrender to the nightmare. Nightmare.
Oh, well, thank you, Tyrant. Look at that. We've got one commitment. I mean, Tyrant waited 2 years for us to play the game.
No, that was our commitment to making sure that we got.
Yeah, but Tyrant stayed through the whole thing.
Fair enough,
So
fair
I'm just saying.
Commitment is a two-way street.
It's true. It's true. I believe in you guys. I believe you. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. I need to.
Hope that I live to see that day.
Don may not make it. He might rust before then. All right. Let's make some bleach.
I mean, if we weren't making video games, I'd probably just make our Pizzaplex.
Oh yeah, Don and I have talked about this a lot. Like,
This Game Grotto would just be a pizza arcade.
yeah, have like an arcade and pizzeria. Like there's a building that has been just not used for a really long time, and sometimes when we drive by, we joke. We're like, that's where we'd put it, right there. You know, like that would be the Game Grotto. We'd have the pizza, have the games. You know. We all know why Fazbear hasn't made an actual location though, because like if they did,
Too many
people,
copycats.
well, not only that, people would try to do like crazy stuff in it, and
Unless
like
you make it part of the experience.
it would have to be an escape room. Like I feel like escape room could work.
They already did that. That's canon to the games, making escape room versions of the.
Yeah, I know. I feel like that's the only way they could actually monetize a FNAF location.
Nah, just get pizza and arcade games.
There's no animatronics, then people will get weird ideas.
What, you just have people in suits.
What do I have to...
Just shortcut the whole, are they animatronics or not? They are not.
They are not.
Don't leave your kids unsupervised.
Antidote, aerogel.
And certified background checks. And no one's allowed to wear purple.
Yeah, no purple.
No
if
purple.
You can't even wear purple when you go to the place.
Like,
you
that's
just have
the only dress code. No purple.
Yeah,
like, that's it.
no purple whatsoever.
All of the like code and all of the things would just be inside jokes.
So I don't actually have the bleach recipe yet. So I'm missing one of the components, which means I need to go catch fish.
The recipe for bleach is 1 part Yu Yu Hakusho, 1 part Dragon Ball Z, and 1 part Inuyasha. Mix those together and you get bleach.
Oh, you mean the anime?
Yeah, what were you talking about?
Actual bleach? But your Gengar hoodie? What about your Gengar hoodie, Tyrant? Oh, purple!
Yeah.
No purple allowed.
No.
Took me a second. I had to like remember what we were even talking about. This is gonna be hard because I'm not usually the one who's like driving and talking and Dawn being here. You guys, I don't know if you guys understand, but my husband is incredibly distracting to me. So,
What do you mean?
just the sound of your voice, I just go. and I just want to listen.
But you stream with me all the time.
I know, but usually I'm not the one playing.
Oh, so prepare for really boring, even more boring gameplay.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Buckle up.
Don't say.
It's
I'm
gonna
also
be a
closer
very
to the...
tame and relaxing ride.
Oh my gosh.
Your butts will be firmly planted in your seat.
Let's see. What did Crafter say? Both of you could also bring the game grotto to the MGM TCG Studio Plaza. Oh, that's where they have the
The MGM in Las Vegas?
I think that must be where they have the like FNAF location set up for filming.
Oh, that's right, because I thought they were... I guess they're not done filming the
Well, the
second one yet.
second one should be finished soon. I need my grav trap. Hold on.
I mean, it's going to take a little bit of time for the special effects and whatnot to be added.
No, it's
I'm assuming the budget's got better, and maybe this time the plot will too.
I have a feeling they'll take some notes.
Just let Matthew Lillard write it.
He seems to be pretty interested.
I mean, he's done his fair share of scary movies, and they're pretty. He was pretty good in them.
All right.
So I mean, he seems like he appreciates franchises.
A Glam Rock Dawn, very
considering
fitting.
Shaggy, you know what I mean?
Here, I want to reset us because we kind of like actually drifted into the positions we were gonna sit in as we were playing. There we go. All right, time to catch some fish. Time to do a good old fish catching. Mandalorian glam rock style. Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of like that.
Hi.
Glamrock Freddy says this is the way.
Take what? Switch places, so Freddy gets tasked to do Balloon Boy's job, and Balloon Boy does Freddy's job.
Hello.
So you just hear, "Hello, hi there, hello." Mix up their voice boxes. Have Foxy's voice come out of Chica or something.
That
Yarr,
sounds so
let's eat.
confusing. All right.
Start mixing up all the catchphrases.
So last time we played, I found a new area to explore. Like, it was a new biome, and we've been looking for more.
Welcome to Subnautica. Let's find the plot.
Actually, we do have quite a bit of plot in this one. Compared to the original Subnautica, this one has a lot more story. Right now, I found out what happened to my sister.
What happened?
She was murdered. Because what happened was she found the
Secret to life?
kind of, actually. She found, the equivalent of, precursor technology.
Oh,
and
so
they
she
had
found Master Chief.
a little bit. They had found a Leviathan that was frozen in ice, but it had the virus that you cure in the old Subnautica, the first one.
Okay.
And they wanted to weaponize the virus. So instead of letting them do that, she sabotaged the work site, and she was reprimanded for it. And they murdered her, which is like
weaponize the T-virus.
Basically, yeah. So instead of, letting them weaponize it, she found the antidote, and she actually entrusted it to whoever would actually be able to find it, which was us in that case. So
Wait, so this is a prequel?
No, this is a sequel. So takes place after the cure has been, because in the first Subnautica you get infected from being on the planet.
Yeah,
you have to cure yourself in order to leave. Well, this Leviathan that was frozen in ice was also infected.
Yeah, isn't that the one you were talking to that was like, save my babies or something?
No, that's so what happens at the end of Subnautica, the first one, is that you cure everything in the water. You put an enzyme onto the planet that then just propagates in a way that just
if
everything's
Glamrock
safe.
Freddy had an actual bed, like a mattress, would it be possible for each?
For each.
For him to fall off it from sitting on the edge of it.
I mean, he seems pretty heavy, so I think he would craft her.
I mean, probably. Yeah, we probably need to up that character to 100. Nice. even
Okay.
number.
All right. I'll make it a little longer because you're right. They're cutting off too.
Too many things that are like actual use are getting cut off.
Okay. So, anyways, yes. End of Subnautica. the virus is gone, but this thing didn't. It didn't get affected by that because it was frozen in ice, so it didn't get the enzyme. And so we basically cured it before the virus could get out again, or before they could weaponize the virus, which was the whole point. But while we were doing that, we also had an interaction with the aliens, the like precursor
No,
life
the
form.
inhabitants. You're the aliens.
Yeah, sorry, kind of the inhabitants. They're almost like. The story of this game is that they are the ones that sent technology to humans. So like
technology.
Like Prometheus, I guess.
Whatever.
But anyways,
that sci-fi story.
that kind of sci-fi story.
Got it.
Yeah,
Magic,
Alien versus
got it.
Deep Sea Diver, exactly, Crafter. But a skill oh, very nice, Flame. Oh, hi, Think Tank. Mwah! Yes, Don is with me for
Now you'll
Subnautica.
get
Isn't
sick.
it crazy? Wait, you're sick?
Huh? A little.
Oh,
I
that's
thought that was
yeah.
the whole point.
Well, Don is not feeling his best today, but it's okay. I'll still kiss him. I don't care.
It's just sinus.
It's sinusy stuff.
Hard to focus. Hard to concentrate.
Anyways, long story short, while we were here, we had an interaction with the alien life form. Not us, the actual alien, the other things.
The
And
natives, we're the alien.
well, they don't interact with data, technology. This creature saw our brain as the storage device to download into.
Fair enough.
So that it
Easy
could
mistake. Especially
So-
if it's so empty.
I mean,
For some, or most.
so basically, it's in our head right now. We
What
have
is?
we have a life form living inside our brain, and we're trying to make him a body so that
Yeah,
it can
us.
stay here and we can leave.
There's a thing in our body. Yeah, us. We're
Yes,
in there.
his name is Alan.
Alan?
Yes, his name is Alan.
Is
So.
that real, or is that what you and chat came up with?
No, that's actually his name.
Alan, huh?
Yeah.
Did it just go to the index of your brain and pick the first name? Like,
Thing Day says, I frequently mistake my friends and family as storage drives as well. Happens to the best of us. Well, I did not get enough water, so you guys, as I'm going over this recap, you guys, I'm kind of trying to resupply before we go on our next expedition. I usually do this off stream, but I haven't had another chance to play this game, so you guys are just getting it live.
welcome to the Super Chill Friday, where almost nothing happens.
Where we swim through the water and catch fish.
Swim down.
Swim up, dive in the ocean.
Is where I wanna be.
Swimming in the sea.
I'd like to be slime girly in the sea. With the octopus ink.
Yeah.
The salt content is rising because of me.
Yes. There's also lots of salt around here.
I can't decide whether you should live or die. Somebody did that for an anime sketch one time, and they played the whole song, and it just kind of went on for a little too long.
Which song?
That song I was just starting to sing.
Oh, I thought you were just like free
I
scratching it.
can't decide whether you should live or die. Something like that. It's been a while since I've heard it. That's the only part that's in my head right now.
Ah. Alright. Well, these fishies are the water fishies, so I gotta get some more of these. Hello, bladderfishes. They're the slow ones, so they're easy to catch. It's kind of funny when that happens.
It was an unfortunate thing of also some comedic AMVs. Because it was like, here's the AMV, here's the joke, I get the joke, haha, that was funny, and then the song keeps going, and you're like, how long is this song again? Oh, that's right.
Do
whole song
people make AMVs anymore? I guess it's
Does
kind
anybody
of.
even know what that means?
I feel like TikToks and shorts are kind of the modern AMV. You know what I mean? Because they usually make funny things synced up to audio, you know?
I guess in the loosest term.
Yeah, it's probably the closest we can get to an AMV nowadays.
I prefer the AMV Robot Chicken styling of tons and tons of little videos collected into like over an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's coming next. If it's not funny, it'll only last for a few minutes, and I don't have to scroll. It just kind of happens, but someone else curated it.
Yeah, America's Funniest Home Videos is kind of the same way. These were, AMVs were anime music videos, but a lot more often they were not really music at all. They were like,
Well, basically there got to be a point where people wanted to make jokes, so then it became about, like, crossing audios, making a clip from a show, movie, or other source, sometimes comedic, like, made-up songs, like Weird Al stuff, and then putting it to comedic scenes from animes.
Mm-hmm.
They still do it. There's a new one that came out not too long ago. It was like an hour and a half.
I think I'm gonna leave the penguin here. We're not gonna need it. Well, thanks for the lurk, Rooster.
Yeah, enjoy.
And thank you for the funny joke. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess those are still lurking around on YouTube.
What's that?
The ones to the Christian music. There was quite a few Skillet ones out there, if I recall.
Oh yeah, especially Monster.
Yeah. I must confess that I feel like a monster. That one. Okay.
Pick any angsty, emo-esque type of dark character from anime and add a Skillet song, and that's kind of what a lot of them were doing. They just like hit play, go.
Hi, Antic. Yes, we are swimming. I am doing swimmingly. I am doing a little bit of restocking before we go back to the deep blue green and look for more materials.
Huh. We haven't done that before.
What's that?
Take one monster, throw it into another.
Take one box, put it in another.
Let's look for one that's small and wide. You come too, we'll build a house together. Now what's it gonna be inside?
Sorry guys, I watched PBS.
Mother, it's so cold here. When can we go home?
Oh, I know what you mean, Otto. It is so cold. I don't want to be here anymore.
Now,
Look
what
how
I
icy
heard-
it is.
Hold on. Now what I heard was, Mother, not scientifically possible. It's so cold in here. Can we go home?
It kind of did come out that way, didn't it?
I just wanted to share how it came across,
Yeah.
and it was funny. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's my dead sister's necklace. It's pretty sad.
Your sister died?
Weren't you listening to a word I said?
Oh, in the game.
Yes, in the game. My game sister, not my real sister.
Well, you gotta be more specific.
Okay, so we are ready to go back to... Actually, no. I need to bring beacons with me. Because that was one of the problems when we were playing last time, is that we didn't bring beacons, and so it was hard to get back to where we were discovering things. So, let's find beacons. Copper and titanium. Okay, I've got plenty of that.
Is the necklace important in any of that?
No, she she kind of did.
It looks painful to wear.
Yeah, I mean, listen, she was a scientist. I doubt she was known for her fashion
Was
sense.
it like a family heirloom or something? Like, was it made?
Why is it doing this?
Doing what?
It did this last stream too. Okay, it gives us the notification like there's an ad about to run, but it shouldn't be running for another hour.
It's almost like there's a spin up, dive down, do a thing.
You guys shouldn't actually see an ad, but
Ba-da-ba.
all of my not subs, I'm gonna ask you if you see an ad in 30 seconds, because there's been this thing that we're trying to figure out how it works.
No, there's this thing that's not. It's not listening.
I don't think Twitch is listening to us because it shouldn't run until the top of the hour, but it's trying to say it's gonna run one right now, and I need to know
If it actually does,
If it actually does it or
false
not.
alarm.
I'm sorry, Think Tank. You can't help. You're a subscriber.
Lapses
sorry,
subscriber.
subs. All right, we're gonna sleep. I'm gonna see.
I've heard waves keep washing over.
Yeah. Wait, what are you guys talking? Think Tank says we need to devise a way to let him communicate if he's being held hostage. I'll never tell.
I'm tied up. And all this fun.
Oh, so much fun.
Yeah. It's okay. I've got snacks and entertainment. Actually,
We'll
I don't
bring
have
a
snacks,
cube.
but I have a drink, so I'm okay. For now.
All right. That's it. I'm
Even,
done.
Even if I do sign language, I'm not allowed to move my arms.
You are allowed to move your arms.
Not on stream. I'd have to have the
We
the
need a
things
snack
on.
redeem for Dawn.
No, because then I'll just get fat.
Okay, so you guys are seeing it. So there's
There's
one.
an ad right now?
There's not supposed to be one until the first hour, but I guess it goes 30 minutes, then 30 minutes.
Why would they
then
lie
it's
to?
every
They're
hour.
lying to us.
No, I guess that's just how it works.
Okay,
Oh,
so we start the stream and then we have a 30-minute countdown.
I guess so.
We just need to start the stream 30 minutes early.
I guess so. It started to seem that way because I'm really trying to figure this ad thing out, guys. So I
They're
apologize.
lying to us. We're just trying to get rid of the when someone joins they don't
Yeah,
have an ad. That's like the first priority. They're making
it's
these
a
weird.
it's a very long ad break. Like I'm not even gonna move.
This isn't okay. This
Dawn,
is not.
you are bald.
No, this is not what we agreed to, Twitch.
I'm gonna type so that everyone.
This is not supposed to be happening at this point. Because what does that mean? It's going to do it in an hour now after this?
I don't know. That's kind of why we're.
Because this is definitely not what we signed up for. Or not what we configured anyway.
Yeah, we configured it to run one every hour. So, we'll see.
It better not run one until that thing says hour 30.
It's so shiny.
Oh, it's so pleasing.
It is pleasing. Wait! Did I make the beacons?
Are you? So, explain this to me.
Alright. No, I'm not going to explain anything until I make the things that I pulled materials out for, didn't make, and then put the materials back for. Hold on.
Okay, at least tell me how your sister's doing.
She's dead.
What?
I swear, he doesn't listen to me.
I'm listening. You said she was dead.
Yes, she is. My game sister. Not my real sister. She's dead.
Yeah, you already said that about your real sister. Why'd you steal your other game sister's necklace?
Well, actually, I found it. We didn't find her corpse. We found her necklace.
So how do you know she's actually dead?
Because, I think we actually got some kind of, like, confirmation.
Corpse or it didn't happen.
I said...
Actually, even then...
what?
Identifiable one, or it didn't happen. You know how these, like, fictional things are.
No,
They'll be like, I faked it, and then Batman comes back.
I think that the sister thing is no longer part of the story.
Oh.
So, like...
So she's fine?
No.
Yeah?
She's not. She's dead. That is...
No.
They confirmed it.
How?
By giving you the necklace. Welcome back, everybody, from the ad. Sorry about that. We're still trying
7 ads all at 1 minute long, haha. Smiley face.
It is definitely supposed to be a long ad break.
But it's supposed to
it's
happen.
not supposed to happen until the top of the hour. So I need to look at how that's supposed to work. You guys shouldn't get another one until, hopefully, an hour.
Because if
that's
it's not
how they're
going to
set
work,
up.
then we need to make more adjustments, because apparently we're not
do.
getting what we want.
Yes, so Apologies about that, guys.
All we were trying to really do, like, the major goal was to get rid of the, if someone joins the stream, they're not immediately bombarded with ad.
Yes,
But
that
Twitch
was...
apparently is getting very antsy about what you have to do to
This
get rid
prime
of that.
freaking got 9 ads, so that's almost a record.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
should-
I agree with you, Think Take. Like, when I thought the stuff with the sister, like, went a little bit longer, but after we cured the creature, it was just like, okay, well, now we're stuck here because we have Alan inside of us. Now, I still really like this game, and I really want to know what happens, and I kind of want to finish it, which is why I wanted to play it today. But
Oh, I think the game is fine. I'm just giving it a hard time.
but like at the same time,
Actually, I'm giving Meg a hard time.
He knows I can't multitask.
Yeah.
This is why he's usually the one streaming.
Yeah, because I'm still doing stuff and talking, and I'm not even the one playing.
Exactly. But like, it is weird how like not connected the two stories are, and it's just like. Oh, hello. Why are you trying to eat me?
Wait, why are you guys getting more ads than you're supposed to get? Well, I guess if
Since
they're
when
shorter.
has this Leviathan ever been here? Did you guys...
Since before time began.
Oh my gosh!
What?
No, this guy has never been here before.
Huh. Which is weird, because I thought it would actually be a better story, but I never really played it.
The original was more mysterious.
I had more fun with the original, and I actually, like, I started playing it, Megan was the one that wanted, she's like, I want to play it.
I
Like,
fell
okay.
in love with this game. I
Well,
love
like,
everything
it was one of those
about
things
it.
where I was playing it and building and stuff, and then she was like, can I play it? I'm like, sure. It's like, do you mind if I keep going? I'm like, no, that's fine. And so basically she took the save I had started and she finished it, and it was like, okay, I'm not that, like, oh gosh, I have to finish my own game.
Hi, Greed Dragon. How are ya?
Hello! I'm a menace.
You are being a little bit of a menace today, aren't you?
Just letting you see how it feels.
Taste of my own medicine?
Nah, not really. I'm being nice.
Oh, I didn't know
There
that.
once
Think
was a
Tank.
Meg that was slimy and the name of their ship was the Donny Bot Tie.
Aw, I like the Dotty Bot.
Wow, we're doing a lot of kisses tonight.
It's because you're here.
But
Mwah.
I'm usually here.
I know, but usually when I play Subnautica, you're not here.
Fair enough, but
Are you complaining?
I don't know. Just noticing, I guess, if I'm honest. We do other streams where we get 3 kisses the entire stream. We're
Yeah, what's
barely
wrong with you
started,
guys?
and
Huh?
we already got, like, our load. I guess now
We're
people are going to
teasing
stop
you.
because I'm
We're
pointing it
teasing
out.
you.
So.
You're not allowed to be teased, apparently.
What? What do you mean?
You.
Me? No, I'm just saying, like,
Oh, that's right. I don't have the laser
I
cutter.
take teasing about as well as the next person. Which varies from person to person, so who knows?
I just dropped them. I did not want to drop them.
You dropped the base? Or
Bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah.
See, look what you did, Don.
What? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your stomach's still in pain there, Green Dragon. We'll keep praying for healing.
Oh my goodness. 3 weeks is way too long for your tummy to be hurting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Why are these here?
It's the migration.
Okay,
You've
actually
been playing
no.
the game so long that they're migrating.
I...
They're coming to eat you.
Well, okay, no. This makes more sense for these to be here, if I'm honest. But that other one, I've never seen a Leviathan
Mother, what's
there.
this funny looking worm here? I'm gonna touch it.
Don't touch the worm. It's probably...
Acidic.
It's probably going to eat you.
How big is it? We talking worm or worm?
Worm?
Worm or worm?
Worm or worm?
Worm. And don't say it like a shy
Oh,
guy.
Don, I also...
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you actually saw the Discord post this
No.
morning, but the channel points redeems have all been adjusted.
What do you mean?
So I changed the price so that like the sound redeems were
It's
cheaper.
wrapped around the house.
And Otto was cheaper because now he talks with less words, so that it was a little easier for people to redeem certain things. So that might be why we're getting more kisses, because it's cheaper. I just assumed that you had seen it.
You made love cheaper.
I like giving you kisses, so I'm just saying.
That makes sense.
I didn't think about it until I thought about it.
There's a discount on love, coming at you, love, with the discount.
Hi, Without Horns. How are you? These whales are nice whales. We don't need to worry about these whales. These are the icebergs I was crashing into.
Nah.
Mwah.
Oh, that was a wet one.
I'm sorry.
Ugh.
I am a slime
Like,
after
put a little
all.
extra on that, lips. Ah,
Sorry.
it's like getting stamped.
I thought I could go inside these icebergs, but I guess I can't. Yeah, I just need to sip. Thank you, Without Horns.
To replenish what she just left on my face. Blah.
Helps if I turn the lights on. Alright.
Famous last words to somebody who turns the light on and sees something they're not supposed to see, and then the murderer gets them.
Well, to be fair, I
Yes.
am staring into
The abyss.
the abyss of ocean, so I don't really see
That's
that
not
much
the
anyways.
abyss. Oh, okay, there it is.
There it is. That's the abyss. There is no bottom. Just schools of fish everywhere.
There might be, but you'll never reach it.
Not in this vehicle. It only goes
Not
to
in this
150.
universe.
It only goes to 150 meters, which is kind of part of my problem right now.
You know, the funniest thing about this game, to me...
Yes, Think Tank, that is how it works. Although it's 100 words, Don made me bump it back to 100.
Well, yeah.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, it just like stops. Oh, there is a bottom here. Alright. Guys, we're going swimming. And my...
Come on, you all know just as well as I do that the reason we had to shorten it is because those things were getting too long, and then they were happening while we were trying to discuss things or talk about something, and then we try to stop because we don't want to be talking over the things you guys want us to hear, because that's kind of rude, and so then it was just getting rude. We were assuming unintentionally rude. I guess we could assume it was intentionally rude and start banning people.
But I don't think that was
I don't think
the
that's
case.
what you guys were doing, right?
No.
Nah, that's not what was going on. Just accidentally. And so we're just trying to, with
Yeah.
less things being said, there's less likelihood of collision. Or talking over collision, so.
It's true, Think Tank. Oh, are you installing the new Final Fantasy 7R?
Oh.
Very nice. We had a lot of fun with that with Green Dragon.
Is that the first part or the second part? I mean, it says remake, so I'm assuming the first part. But they're both pretty good. The second part took a little getting used to at the beginning.
Oh, that's right. I have an
Oh.
airfish. Nom nom nom. I'm gonna suck the air right out of its holes. It's kind of gross, honestly.
Where'd that thing go that was there?
What are you looking for, sweetie?
This.
Oh, Dawn was looking for a thing.
I forgot the thing!
Need to kiss another fish.
I guess we could just have a...
I know, right, Think Tank? It's just like,
Is it possible to have a second regime that does the same thing but is more expensive and has a different restriction?
What do you mean?
Like a longer auto regime that has more words but costs like
A lot more
times as
points?
much? Yeah.
Maybe. I'd have to look into it. I really don't know.
Because at the same time, it's like sometimes it is fun to have a thing. But we are supposed to be streaming. We're supposed to be talking.
East. Oh.
Oopsie. I never did take that drink.
Oh yeah, you have a sip.
Swim down, it's an ocean full of sand crabs, fiddly.
There's supposed to be big punchy crabs in this game, and I still haven't found them yet. I want to find the big crabs.
You gotta go into the shallows.
I'm not in the shallows right now.
Well, then you gotta go to the shallows.
I want to find the
That'd be my
crabs.
guess.
Yeah. It's
Can you
probably-
get shrimp?
I don't think I've ever seen a shrimp in Subnautica, and that
Like
is a
deep fry?
shame. Yeah, we should
No,
get...
no little shrimp ready to go swimming?
Chad, I'm gonna tell you guys a story.
Hey, little shrimp ready to go swimming.
We were making we were making shrimp fry, like deep fried shrimp, and we were breading them and everything, and Don just sings this little song. And he goes, "Just a little shrimp ready to go swimming," and then he drops it in the oil, and it's like, "Oh God, ah, it's oil! It's so painful." It was so funny. And now whenever we make fried shrimp,
Sometimes.
sometimes,
Not every time.
well, we haven't made fried shrimp in a really long time.
Messy.
Yeah, because it is very.
And the oil is pricey. It's because I can't.
Shrimp fried rice is actually really hard to make. I don't know. I don't know about you
it's
guys.
just- you gotta get a specific type of shrimp, like size-wise. You gotta get like a bunch of the littler ones. Otherwise, it just either you get like, here's your shrimp fried rice, so you get like
Shrimp.
5 scoops of rice and 5 pieces of shrimp,
Yeah,
or you get the like instant noodle type where they're super dehydrated.
and they're like crunchy.
Yeah,
And
because they
chewy,
don't quite
'cause they
cook
were, like-
right, and then you're just like, I wanted this to cook correctly. So, yeah. Or in my case, one time you order from I should say my friend, he ordered shrimp fried rice from like one of those places at the mall, and they scooped all the
Oh.
fried rice, like 2 or 3 scoops, right? Like a good amount. There were no shrimp in there.
Yeah.
Because there were like 5 shrimps in the entire thing cooked. So
Big
if
dick.
you actually got a shrimp with your shrimp fried rice, it was like, oh, I got one.
Reached. Hull damage imminent.
Well, I don't think I'm going to find the Omega.
In our case, we stopped making it because I
Oh?
usually made a lot, and to make it worth it, like basically cook them until the oil is so full of little bits of stuff that fell off while frying it that it's got to be cleaned anyway. And it's kind of hard to safely store oil
Yeah.
without it getting weird smells. So we just stopped doing it as much. Although I think the last time I did no, that wasn't the last time. I usually did it for potlucks because I'd make like 120 of them or so. And it was great for a marine biology class I took in college. We did like a little potluck, and I brought them, and only the first one, the oil was too hot, and so I
Oh.
did a test one. It's like, oh, that one got a little burnt. I still brought it along, but made sure it was buried at the bottom. They turned out really so good because of the way that I do it. I do like a panko breaded tempura style, and then season it. And the seasonings
I
and stuff
don't
were
wanna
so
do that.
popular that at the potluck, all of them were eaten. And the only one left was the burnt one. And then I had this one classmate was more of a like YOLO type person. Who was like, "Is there any more left?" And I'm like, "I mean, there's this one that was the first one I cooked that got burnt." And he's like, still good." And
Still
he just
good.
put it in his mouth, ate it, and was like, "It's still pretty
It's
good."
like, nah, man. I'm
I've
still
still
I'm gonna eat
I've
this
eaten it.
crunchy shrimp. I don't even care.
That was like after the class was over. Like, I was cleaning up, or people were cleaning up, and I was grabbing my plate. And he's like, "Hey, you got any more of those before you got?" It's like,
Only the one.
only this burnt one
Only
that no
the
one wanted.
forbidden shrimp that nobody wanted. He's like, no, not forbidden to me.
And it was like that, like dark brown in good spots and like black burnt in others. So it was like, no, this was not like, oh, it's just a little burnt. It's like, no, it was burnt, and I was trying to hide it, but it got in there anyway. I figured, someone might want it, and I guess that was a good thing I did.
I'm glad you're here to tell stories, sweetie, because we are really at a part in the game where I don't know where to go, and so I'm kind of just exploring so that I can
The
find
most
new materials.
Terrifying thing in the world.
What?
In the ocean, with nowhere to go.
Yeah, a little bit.
No new creatures? No new things?
Well, I'm looking for new materials, and oh,
You know what? I don't think so, but if he wore them, I think they would have fit. If I'm completely honest, it's like, you know what? Definitely one of those kinds of dudes. It would have totally
I didn't bring
worked.
water. Chat, I didn't bring water. All right.
Well, I brought it because it's like I just threw it in there and like I needed to, and I was gonna eat it, and so when he asked, he was like, "Is there any more?" I'm like, "Just the one I was about to eat," and then he's like, "It's all burnt." And he's like, "All right."
All right. Well, apparently I forgot hydration on my expedition, so we're gonna come back to this.
You forgot water. Water everywhere. You can't just make some from the snow?
I can, but I need to purify the snowballs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were dying of water.
I'm not dying.
Oh.
I can pick up the snow. It looks like this is a glacier, so actually I can't. There's no loose snow here. I'm gonna come back to this spot because it looks like I can actually get up on top of this iceberg. So that's different than
like the forest.
previous things. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the base and get water.
That's been one thing I'm not a big fan of when it comes to certain
Water
survival games.
everywhere. So let's all have a drink.
Your character, when your character in like a survival horror game within a day, in-game day, like less than an in-game day, is already dying of dehydration.
I
like-
mean,
No. We're not talking like
this
they're
game is
really
not
thirsty.
that bad. This game
I
is
know.
not bad.
I'm referring to Raft. Raft,
Oh
it
my
was like
gosh, Raft was the worst.
you would eat like a whole bunch of meat, sit on the raft the whole day, and then it's like I'm starving to death, and I'm going to die if I don't get more food. And it's
Yeah.
like I ate so much food, it would not be now. Having the hunger go down, sure, but not empty.
Think Tank, that's just the sound that you make when you're dying of dehydration.
What? Foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, because you're so thirsty, and we
Are
had
the crabs dying of dehydration? That's why they foam at the mouth. It's like.
yeah. That's what's happening. Oh, I don't like that sound.
So bubble attack from the Pokemon is just them. It's just the.
Something is swimming towards me. I just know it.
Then out of the corner of your eye, a sudden surprise, Slender Man under the ocean. Never thought he'd pop up down here, did you?
Ocean Slender Man, take me by the hand, Ocean Slender Man. Apparently, Slender Man.
This is not in the plan.
Ocean Slender Man. I'm only 1,000 meters from the base without water. It's fine.
I don't know. Now that I mentioned it, I'm just thinking of that whole documentary. I don't want to talk about it too much, but it was like.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I'm working on it. My computer's yelling at me, guys.
It's always kind of silly when you can tell that somebody's trying to make a story about something or like relate to something that they have absolutely no clue about.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's kind of funny. Other times it might be slightly insulting.
Thanks for hanging out, Think Tank. We'll catch you later.
Take care.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I hope we can.
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Swimming down under waves in the ocean.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Into the shrimp of it. I wish I knew that Backyardigan song. I only know the main song and the one that was like
I didn't watch too much of it.
the
Like-
treasure song where they were finding the treasure.
Oh yeah.
Um,
That's because you would sing that long after we were done watching that show.
well, see, I had a little cousin who really liked the Backyardigans, so
Treasure. Coming in fast with the treasure.
Okay, so we're gonna cook up some fish. Then we're gonna go back to that big ice floe and see if I can make some progress.
Ooh, fathoms. That's actually, fathoms is a pretty good word to have in a song.
The song is actually pretty cute.
I don't know. I don't know if calling a song cute without like some kind of kawaii desune something in it. It's very chill.
The lyrics are very charming. I like the lyrics.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Wonder Pets.
Phone.
The phone
That
is
is
ringing.
ringing.
I grew up on Blue's Clues, so don't think about how old I am. I'm totally just a youngster, just like you guys.
Obviously, we watch those shows as well. Otherwise, we wouldn't know like some of the songs. Those are just the parts that we.
Although I am disappointed that I didn't grow up watching Lazy Town, because that would have been great.
You didn't?
No.
Oh.
No, Lazy Town was like after.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, well then I just didn't watch it.
It just wasn't getting memed on until memes were a bigger thing.
Yeah.
Like most of the episodes that were memed, I had seen. It just, I think honestly, if I'm completely honest, when I started seeing things pop up, I'm like, this is a new episode. I'm like, it's still going?
Oh my god! No, 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 no! Stop! I do not want to see your teeth. I am not your dentist. Why he want to eat? Me!
Oh, you're like a clam. It's trying
No,
to break you out
do
of your
not
shell.
break me out of my shell to get my slimy, gooey insides.
Break me out, to break me out, my ship. Time to break out, break me out, my save me. I don't want my ship to break. Oh,
Nice whales. Nice whales. Nice
Does
whales.
it swallow you?
No, he won't.
Are you sure?
This is a nice whale.
Is he? He had the mouth open and
I
everything.
know, he was looking at me like a not so nice whale, so.
Gotta tell him to take you to Sydney. Yeah?
Yeah. Is this the other
That joke
side?
fell on deaf ears.
No, I was just focusing.
Ah.
Is this...
Now is the time we throw our heads back and laugh.
Okay,
Meg
these
finally
are...
watched George of the Jungle. I forgot that was where that came from.
Yeah, I actually had never seen that movie. We watched it the other day. Antic, what was your favorite Blue's Clues character? I liked Slippery Soap. That one was my favorite. Because you go, whoa! Did you watch Blue's Clues, Tom?
Huh?
Did you watch Blue's Clues?
Yeah, of course. I think my favorite character was actually the mailbox, and I think about it. I don't know why.
Well, Blue is pretty adorable, so I think that's a good pick.
My favorite non-blues character, like non-main character, like the. I'd be happy if the episode had them visit. I guess is a better way to say it.
Yeah.
I liked Mailbox, and I liked
Punky Brewster. Huh. Yeah, that is an older one. I recognize the name, but I don't recognize, like, I can't, like, place the way that the characters look.
I mean, how about have my kids be watching some 90s cartoons? Because I bought them all on DVD.
Yes, we did.
Gotta go stockpile some more stuff.
Yeah, now that they're getting rid of CDs. What the heck is Sony thinking?
That they don't like making money or staying in business?
I guess so. Oh, so yes, this is the way you get into this.
I still find it ironic that it's like, we're gonna stop doing this media. Meanwhile, records are back. Like,
I know, it's so weird.
the oldest, like, one of the oldest forms of media. Like, in-home entertainment, records. But Blu-rays? Nah, that can go. You brought back something from, like, the 40s.
Hi, TK, how are ya?
1940. Won't be too much longer before records are over 100 years. In fact, they might be, if I check right now. Phonographs? It's already 100 years old. So, technology that's 100 years old. Oh, that's still just sitting in the
Uh-oh.
grocery store. But good
Peeper?
luck finding a physical
Okay,
copy of
He went back to the ocean, guys. He'll be
a movie
alright.
that comes out in 2025. Good luck. I guess we're gonna have to yar har and tiddly dee. Do what we like as a pirate is free.
You are a pirate. I mean, I'm not a pirate.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying. I'm just singing a song. It's like- fresh off the presses.
See, Don, I can pick up snow.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh. Al Ann.
My connection to the network grows stronger.
Yar. Just don't do it dangerously.
Continue to search for more of these.
Oh, Alan found another location that we can look for a piece of his body.
A-L-A-N. Thank you.
Yeah, Alan.
A-L-A-N. You are a dinosaur.
You are an alien.
A-L-A-N. You are an alien. Oh, boy.
You thought
I mean, kind of.
yeah.
I'm
mean,
supposed to be. I'm just not doing it.
he's just a bad chat reader, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just... Do I need to read them all out loud to you? Like,
Ooh.
are you...
Oh,
you're
gosh,
dying.
I'm dying. I wasn't paying attention. Hi, chat.
Oh, weird. Kid got stuck in the fridge. Hi, TK. That's a little...
Oh,
weird.
I went back to my sea truck, though. That's good.
There is supposed to be a little bit of a, quote, roll switcheroo.
Well, actually, you guys, Dawn wasn't feeling all that great, so I decided to play Subnautica so that
And she
he
forced me
didn't...
to be here to keep her
I
company.
did not force you. You
I am-
offered. And so it was one of those things where it's like, well, then, you know, if you weren't feeling all that great, then I'll sort of just take care of it tonight. But I am glad that you're feeling a bit better.
I am?
Are you?
I didn't say that.
Oh,
I'm just here.
I see.
Trying to help you stay warm.
It's true. It's very cold down here.
It's always colder down in the basement, which is usually nice in the summer when the upstairs is very warm and the downstairs is nice and cool. But now, the upstairs is kind of warm, and so the downstairs is nice and cool.
Yeah.
But now it's just cold. But that's okay. It's actually not too bad today. Or tonight. Whatever.
Oh, that sounds rough, Antic.
Sometimes I enjoy it. Like, you try to bundle up and then you get too warm. Or at least I do. So then sometimes I want to go downstairs where it's cold and then be like, now I can bundle up with my giant thick blankets and still feel kind of cool and feel like it's all warm and toasty around me, but cold air around farther out. Just pretend I'm like surviving.
I like to do that when I'm camping. Like, pretend that I'm surviving.
Usually we are.
Yeah, because usually you are. Hey, Katsu! How are you?
Hello. 78 degrees.
Yeah, that's because you
I
keep your
know.
house way too warm.
Yeah, well, I've got a lot more square footage. I can't keep it like. I've got a fair
How
amount
are
of
you,
square
Katsu?
footage
It's good to
do
see
that
you.
with. Honestly, when it wasn't too hard to keep the whole apartment warm when we were living in an apartment, it was like about $100 a month to keep it like nice and warm. But that was like a one-bedroom apartment when we were first
It's
married.
true. When your house is smaller, it is easier to keep it warm.
Honestly,
go
it's
high-
easy to keep all room
high
nice and warm,
ceilings.
but I gotta
So
get
this
new
is where we
spatial
were
heaters.
before I passed out from cold. I want to scan this. It's...
Dangerous weather.
You passed out from the cold, and then the magical fairies carted you back to your house.
Yes, exactly.
The magical builder game fairies carted you.
The Builder Game Fairies.
Yeah, the builder game fairies, you know, the thing
Quantum
that, like,
Locker. Interesting. Trying...
the
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
wanna
yeah.
make the game too difficult.
Hypothermia imminent. I'm trying to get to the water. There you go. That
Oh,
will
setting up
warm
a
me
new PC, nice.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you, Green Dragon. Again, we'll be praying for your tummy.
Yeah,
It feels
take care.
better. I hope that it's all just a easy situation and you guys work through it. It depends, Antics. Some apartments
do, some
will,
don't.
and some don't. It kind of depends on the age of the apartment complex.
Well,
like,
no, it depends on the how they want to break it down.
Yeah. A lot of the older complexes won't have all of that included, and the
Well, it also
newer
depends on
ones
who
tend
does the
to.
services itself.
Exactly. Like, if it's a chain.
Well, no. It's like in the state you're in. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
handled by like one or. Sometimes there's no competition for like the utilities, and other times there are. So some of them just add it to. The landlord takes care of it, kind of thing. And so some apartments do it that way, and other times they don't.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't too bad because it was easier to budget when moving into a house. Of like. I knew what the electric bill would look like, or like how to set that up and stuff, but
Oh, okay.
it has its ups and downs.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the point where I need.
It's also because I
rubies
don't
and
do the
kyanite and
there's like programs you can do where it like averages out your bill so that like it stays consistent throughout the whole year, but I just manage it myself and just save up. So it's not consistent. It's like in the really cold months that I pay more, and then the hot months it's like barely even a fraction of that. It's like 1/6
Yeah.
of the price it costs for heating. But that's because we have this nice cold basement. Although we still have some days that get pretty warm.
Don would know more about that than me, Katsu.
What's that? Oh. Honestly, if the Nvidia's doing the dual bridge, that's pretty good. It depends on the... I just hope it doesn't, Oh, yeah, that's what we didn't get more of. We need to get more of storage of that.
We have a tree in our backyard that fell, so one of these days we just gotta get out there with the chainsaw. Have a good lumberjack
We gotta
day.
process it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sometimes doing a dual is really good as far as like capacity, as long as that doesn't become a hang up for performance. Because I've seen, it's weird. I've seen computers that are supposed to have better specs, but they have some kind of choke point, so things don't, they perform worse, even though theoretically they shouldn't, kind of thing. There's some, usually that's more like a
That
choke
looks
point of
terrible.
transferring data between either the processors or the, like something with the motherboard isn't quite compatible. Like it works, but it could work better if you had X thing or Y thing, and that's probably one of the harder things to figure out sometimes. Especially if you're building it from your on your own from scratch. So it was a little nicer when there were more stores that.
I miss fries.
Yeah, in our location we miss fries, because basically they had a build your own computer, like a Build-A-Bear workshop, where you in the store itself you basically started in one side, and you just start picking stuff. And as you picked things, they showed you the things they had in stock right then and there to go with it that were compatible, already like confirmed compatible because they ordered them all together. So it's like these were the things that are compatible with this motherboard, and then so if you chose this motherboard, that means if you want the i5, i7, i9, or whatever, these were the processors that go with it. Or if you want a Ryzen, then you might want these motherboards. Like just one of those kinds of things where it's like, technically, yes, you could put a Ryzen or an AMD processor in this motherboard, but these motherboards do handle it better.
If I was a villain in Gotham, I would slash Batman's tires, pull the bucket door prank on him. I call.
I call. I call.
And then Batman folds.
He's like, I ain't playing. This is a bad hand.
You know what? That brings up a funny point.
I think I just hit a penguin.
What if the way that you beat Batman is by playing poker or something? Like,
Do you think Batman would actually be good at cards? I mean, I guess he's good at
I think
everything
he'd
because
cheat.
he's Batman.
you
Like,
can't
isn't-
really be good at cards without cheating.
True.
Like, because even if you make the smartest decision, sometimes it's just a bad hand, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So that means somebody's cheating, which means he probably figured the villain's gonna cheat.
Yu-Gi-Oh versus Batman. Who's gonna win? I think Yu-Gi will win. Yugi also cheats though.
Yeah,
so,
no, that's the point. Yugi does cheat.
Yeah.
In fact, somebody was showing a clip, I don't know if it's real or not,
can't
where he's
get
like,
out
I
there.
play Pot of Greed, and I draw 2 cards. But he draws 2 cards twice, so he draws 4 cards.
So he totally cheats.
It's like, you cheater.
Yugi's a big cheater.
But it could have been the person who posted it being like, I'm just gonna play this scene twice because it blended so well together, and it just was funny. Batman's weakness is pranks. I mean, probably. Robin seems like the kind of, well, depending on which Robin. A prankster or way too serious, depending on which of the, I guess, 4 Robins now?
Oh, I guess it's
I've
an
lost
egg.
track.
I thought this was Ruby, which is one of the things we're looking for, but
I
unfortunately
remember, like, Dick
it's an egg.
Grayson. I remember, what was the next one? The one that was, like, had the whole problem with the Joker who was younger. And then there's the newer one that's, I think, Damien is the name? That's
Oh
his,
yeah,
like,
that's
actual
his like
son.
his son with the
The first, like, non-adopted Robin, I think.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. The Riddler said yes. Oh my gosh. You've activated my trap card, or something like that. I'm not doing the best, so voice acting is hard. I have congestion. Although if it gets much worse, then it'll be easier to do Kratos. It's the only time I can do a
Is
Kratos
this
type
a way
voice from God of War.
Oh my gosh, I think I finally
Are
found a way
you
in.
Dolphining right now?
Yes, that's how I see if
Couldn't you just, like, I don't know, get out and look?
yes. This is a I might have guys, I finally may have found my way into the mines.
Damien. Yeah. Okay, yes, that was what I was thinking of. Thank you.
All right.
And Nightwing was the first Robin that was Dick Grayson. And then, I think, because Nightwing is his adult version. I don't know, it got really hard to keep track of with, like, Red Mask now and stuff like that. It's like, was he a Robin at one point? I don't think so. I skipped a bunch of comics, and then I wanted to get the Bat Metal comics, so I got, like, a big collection of all those, and I read that, and there's this scene with, like, a whole bunch of the Bat family at this point, and it was like, I don't know you people.
Yes.
Who are you people?
Antic, I do yearn for the mines. I have been looking for this location for a really long time, and we finally found it. I'm super happy right now. Like, we did it, guys. We finally made it.
Na 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 na. Finally made it.
Oh, it's a snowman.
Take the mask.
I think I'd only destroy it. Should we?
Oh!
Aw,
I didn't think you'd actually do it.
he's dead now.
There must have been some magic in that old oxygen mask we found.
Outpost Zero.
For when we placed.
We found it. Now we can go to Minecraft.
Yeah! Now we can mine! I yearned for the mines.
Is
and
it
the
actually a
mines
mine?
found me. Yes! This is the mines. That's what I've been looking for it because there's, to go deeper, I need to be able to make stronger, like, sea truck.
So what you're saying is the mines is the way to go even further beyond?
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
exactly.
What did Altera use?
So Goku's here to help you reach your...
Wait, is
peak.
Outpost Zero the mines?
No, it's Outpost Zero.
No, okay, let me pull up the map real quick. Survival...
You have to say map.
Yes, Outpost Zero is the mines. Outpost Zero... Oh, no.
Okay, hold on. There's a use for that now. What if, and hear me out, what if there was a game using the large language AI model
What?
and it's Dora the Explorer?
Oh my.
And you have to shout at it, and it just like ignores you.
And they called it a mine. So I
Every
thought
time you want to check the map, you have to yell at the screen. Map! Open
That
the
sounds
map! It's like,
terrible.
what? Open the map! It's like Rage Game. Go left. Did you say go left? Yes! I'm not sure. Did you say go... Yes!
Okay, so I see
Oh,
that we got a
man,
new
be
sub
careful.
here in the Game Grotto, and it did not play a notification, but we're up one. So thank you, whoever subbed to the channel.
Oh, it might have been one
If
of the
it was a
Prime
Prime
subs.
sub, sometimes they don't show up. So thank you so much, everybody.
It is still appreciated. And anybody else we've missed.
Yeah,
We still appreciate all of you.
I don't. Oh, thank you,
Aw.
Katsu. I don't know why it didn't
What's
show
in
me an
there?
alert.
What's in my hand? No. Yes! That's what it is!
Researchers there were trying to find it.
The researchers were trying to find Alan.
Just messing
So
with
this
you.
isn't the mine. I thought it was the mine, and it's the Xenobiological Research Center.
Oh,
So this
gosh.
is where they were looking for more stuff that was like the alien artifacts. Yes, I really needed that filtration system, so...
Water filtration. So
Yes.
you can drink your own...
Don't say it.
For hours. Days, even.
I already
Months,
have
maybe.
this. I'm not doing so well with food, though.
Overcome. Adapt, survive, overcome. Wash for
I know, I wanted the mines too, but I guess I just gotta settle with this.
Motivational posters were banned
I don't know what's in my
following
hand.
A lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3
You
years
have to
ago.
build the language
This
by
poster
teaching
is
it, showing it
technically
things.
contraband.
Huh.
This is a
We
map.
just got contraband, apparently.
Is that a map? Actually, that wouldn't be too bad if you got the license for, like, Chobits.
What?
Chobits.
What about Chobits?
You have to teach,
An AI how to talk?
yeah.
That's what Chobits is about.
I know, that is
kind
what
of.
that anime is about, basically.
That Chobits is a little sussy.
It is a little sussy.
It's a little sussy,
It's
guys.
more mature.
It's definitely more for
But that one
adults.
scene where it's like, she's being taught and he tries to point to himself and say his name is Hideki.
And then she thinks,
And then she thinks pointing equals Hideki.
yes.
Like, that's that level of confusion of like, uh-oh, this isn't gonna work out. Troubles are happening.
Oh, that's the Among Us game. They've talked about that before.
That's the, what?
In this game, there's this game that's like something in Aliens, and it's basically just Among Us. There's a couple audio diaries of the characters playing it. It's an aquarium. Okay. Oh, look, it's a kitty cat, I think.
Oh, potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
I guess it was one of her sister's cats.
Oh no. Oh no. Who's taking care of the cat at home? Oh.
I think the cat's just dead. That makes me very sad.
Wow. You know, usually I'm the one that makes it too real.
We're all reversed, guys.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component.
Oh.
As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study notes,
Oh, welcome
They have
in, Light
used to
Melody.
grow
Hi,
Thank you for
Melody.
the
How
raid.
are you?
and to transfer their data patterns between them.
Oh,
There is
you
a
didn't
known
click anything.
probable architect sanctuary in this sector,
Oh.
but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Here comes the shout out. Welcome in, Raiders. Tonight we're switching roles, so that means I get to do the introduction. Welcome into the Game Grotto. I am Don the Robot,
And I'm Meg the Slime.
and together we are husband and wife, video game developers, and VTubers. We make games, and we play them here in the Game Grotto. Tonight we are Meg is playing Subnautica, because I was not feeling that great, and it's hard to concentrate. So, I am here to keep people company, and have ramblings of nonsense. What were you up to, Light? Melody?
I am also starving in the game, and it's not good.
I
But
fed you
I
ramen and eggs.
he did. Don made me ramen before stream. It was very nice.
Hope you're having a good Friday night anyway, Melody. And all your readers.
No, I'm getting stuck. I don't want to be stuck.
Developers are... Oh, hi. Wait.
Hakokui
Hakokui?
Chronicles. Is that a visual novel? It sounds like a visual novel.
I first glanced at it, and for some reason my mind tried to say haikus. And I was like, oh, that would have been fun. Wait, that's not what that says.
That'd be kind of fun.
Wait,
a
3
haiku
shout-outs.
stream?
What?
It played 3 shoutouts?
I only did it once.
Oh, interesting. Might have been a
Oh,
glitch.
nice. Twitch,
Twitch be twitchy today.
you need to calm down.
Yeah, Twitch needs to calm down.
Calm down, Twitch. You're like jumping the... Well, it looks like there hasn't been an ad now, so there was another... So why is it starting like that? Why is
I
it...
don't know.
Was this Sam's space?
Twitch.
What was she doing all the way out here?
This is my sister's
Samantha,
office?
hey yo?
Yes, Ayo.
Who? Hey yo, you?
Aww.
Potato. You were a good cat.
Yeah.
I know that's not what it says, but that would be really great if it was just like last name was just Ayo. I don't know why. That's just funny to me. Probably just funny to me tonight. Probably wouldn't be funny to me the next day.
I have to neutralize the bacteria myself.
Oh, this is her talking about the bacteria.
Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken
It's
to
always
anyone
funny
since
when
we fought
someone's
about
like, "Is there a doctor here?" And it's like, "Yeah, not that kind of doctor." It's like, well, we wouldn't ask for a...
Beg me to drop it. This is completely beyond your school.
Or when it's like biology, but it's like plant biology.
Jeopardize your standing with the company.
That was the
Intern
weirdest thing I
fruit,
had to do
wow.
in college.
Want good
I'm
standing with
getting a
the gov that would do this.
software development degree, and I had to take 2 lab classes because of a weird...
Really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do.
I had to take...
Besides the antibacterial agent,
I thought it was
I
over.
know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the penguin research caves, southeast of the Leviathan.
So this was actually a clue to the
Now I just have to
antidote, which we already got.
focus, be brave.
Oh wow, multi-purpose glass dome. I don't have this either.
after
Nice.
neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, we can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do.
Oh.
Besides, I think she'll respect this.
Yeah. So.
If we're talking funny main character names Therese U1 Fiak Deterumen.
With an awesome team.
What? You won.
Work on prosthetics again.
Get a. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Gitaru Man. Yeah.
Bodies.
Get a room, man. I see what you
And he
did
plays
there,
the guitar.
Tyrant.
No, it's a real thing.
Nothing that can be misused.
Gitaru Man. It was like a rhythm game, I think, or...
Now's my time.
It looked like one anyway. I never actually played it. But I remember the art style was very, like... I want to say, not quite like a unique art style. It was unique, but it was very eye-catchy. Like, very bold, dark lines. At least the cover.
Oh, thank you for the stretch, Auntie. Well, lucky for us, there was this place with fruit, so I didn't die of starvation, because I was not doing so good with that.
You mean a grocery store?
No, a biological research place with fruit. Thank goodness. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of this extremely dark lab because I don't think there's anything else for us here.
I mean, you could turn on a flashlight and maybe see.
Yeah, I'm just like triple
Okay, so
checking
it was a
I
rhythm
didn't
game.
forget anything.
I
Well,
didn't know
thank
his
you.
full name, but I remember the part about the Gitaru Man. It was like,
Oh.
I get it.
There you go. We've got one of the
I'm gonna bet Cranberry is beating her friends at Mario Party for her first time.
That's how Mario Party works. Usually the first time someone plays, they win.
That's what get you hooked.
No, it's because Mario Party usually has
Mario Party is
terrible
definitely not fair.
Well, they want to keep it close, so it's like the same reason why Mario Kart, the CPUs have like catch-up.
Hi, Dragonkin. How are you? All the dragons coming by tonight. I love it.
Hello! I say hello. Hello, dragons that come my way.
Okay. Well, I think that's about all we were gonna find here.
Is Bar Marche even around anymore?
No, I don't think so.
I didn't think so either, but... Drink
Oh,
time!
Lava, thank you so much for the hydrate. I actually needed that. Oh,
Let's go hydrate!
and a stretch! Oh, thank you very much.
I did! The game told us to hydrate. You should hydrate.
Oh.
There you go.
There, I intake fluid. So I
Fluid
thought
levels
we had found everything in here, but it looks like there's actually some alien technology.
The fluid levels rising.
Oh. What is in here?
I feel some pressure on the way. Drank too much at night. Waking
Ooh,
up early.
glowy.
I feel the pressure rise.
Oh, I hope I brought some cubes with me.
Some what?
Some cubes, I did.
Cubes.
Usually you have to use the cubes to bring down those walls.
Oh, those cubes. I don't know why I was thinking meat cubes. I'm like, when did we get to some like dystopian future of like,
Aw,
here, have
thank
some
you
meat
so
cubes.
much for the little care package and the lurk lava.
Oh, I've got the. Oh no, I guess we told it. Whatever. Fly.
Oh.
Alan, what is this place?
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
It seems to be inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
So, what you're telling me is that this guy could have been more like Johnny Silverhand.
Yes.
And he could have appeared and it could have been done by Keanu Reeves.
I mean, I don't think that Unknown Worlds has the budget for,
I mean, I wouldn't have thought that
the
CD
budget.
Red did either, but they did it.
I don't know. They're much bigger company. But
Now the irony is that if
interesting.
they add another character, like if Amy gets voiced by, I don't know, somebody else from Cyberpunk 2077, then you're just gonna have 3 actors and that were both in Cyberpunk 20.
Oh, are you talking about for Sonic?
Yeah. Well, you got Idris Elba now, who it was in the expansion,
The
playing
Sons
as
of
Knuckles,
Liberty.
and already had Keanu Reeves playing as Johnny Silverhand, now playing as Shadow. Who's next?
No one can ever handhold in this community. It's sinful.
That's not true. Hand holding is perfectly fine. Don't start these rumors,
What are you
Flame.
talking
They were talking about this on the Discord. Y'all are just
Hand-holding?
being silly. There's nothing sinful about holding hands.
I mean, I guess unless you have a shock buzzer, but that's because you're causing pain. But I mean, so what? I did that too.
Hand
as a
holding,
kid.
so lewd. Yes, you guys are right. So lewd. So not lewd. You're so funny, though.
Are you gonna wait till marriage to hold hands?
Don't do that, please. Don't do
This
that
is
to
getting
yourself.
ridiculous. Don't-
That's
don't.
just being ridiculous.
All
You must be married to hold hands. All right, you guys. Well, I think that I'm going to head back because I found everything that I could find here. One thing I did notice is that there are teleportation stations at every one of the bases. So I have a feeling that we're going to get travel at some point. It's just I'm not there yet.
Well, there was in the first one too, so
There was.
that makes sense. Although I don't know how helpful they really were, except for going like deep, because there were those bases that were really deep.
It was helpful for going deep, especially when you need materials, and that's kind of where I'm stuck right now. Is
to go deeper.
Getting materials. So I'm gonna put a beacon here, and then we're gonna go back to Slime Base 1.
So what you're saying is you want to go deeper, but you don't know how to swim.
I wanna go deeper.
But you're... No, I want to fly higher, but your arms won't get you there.
But my truck just won't go down.
What?
So this is...
A story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world.
No.
And now we're here
What is
in
this
the
place
ice
called?
age.
Lab. This was,
Did they make these easier to make, or do you just have a bunch?
They were never, too difficult.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna repair this guy before we go. Lab 0. Yeah, but they're all labs. That's the problem, Katsu. I need to be more specific.
To be honest, at least when I remember, that was like the first thing that everybody was doing. Like, even in kindergarten, it's like, okay, kids, hold hands. Like,
it's true. Here's the thing. If you don't hold hands, how are you supposed to know if you even like them?
if you can't hold hands, how are you supposed to play Red Rover?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Alan's trying to talk to us.
Or Whiplash. I don't think you're supposed to play that game anymore.
Final days on 4546 It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. Not Sam. She must have been miserable out here.
How are you gonna catch cooties?
And they have the nerve to
I don't know.
You gotta catch cooties, yeah.
They drove her to an extreme.
Well, just a good way to start is if you're about to hold anyone's hand, don't lick it.
Calculated that they might be
Ugh.
well-placed to
Your hand or theirs, because it's weird neither way.
but I came to suspect their motivations were
That's just,
aligned.
that is not
So you made your
socially acceptable.
It was a calculation.
Okay, so
Now, if you're making a promise,
Go
though, apparently
south.
sometimes it's okay to spit in your hand.
what
as
are you
I've
talking about?
You know, that thing from, like, Peter Pan, the second one.
Okay, I was totally like trying to figure out where to go next, so I was.
Golden Boy. That anime is not appropriate for children.
No, do
Do
not
not
watch
watch.
that anime if you are young.
In fact, you may not even want to watch that if you're older.
Depends on who you are. I find it
It's
funny, but
It's definitely adult humor.
it's definitely
funny.
yeah, it's for adults for sure. I mean, that's a lot of animes like that, you know.
Well, yeah, they range. It's not like the other type of anime that I'm not gonna say. Other name for.
The naughty
Eh.
anime.
Anyway, it's not like that, but
No.
it's one of those. It's one of those where it's like if someone walks in at the never mind. There's those animes where it's like you're watching it and it's like action packed, people are fighting, having a great time, and then it comes to that one scene where one character gets really grabby, and that's when your parents walk in. You're just like, ugh.
It's like, Lord have mercy on my soul right now.
That was probably the one lucky thing that I had growing up was it never really was that problem because usually my family would just watch the anime all together, so it wasn't like parent walks in, parents already watching, so they had
Yeah.
the context. so
You
they
were
weren't
really
like-
lucky that your family liked to watch anime.
Yeah, my dad was one who
together.
introduced me to anime
Yeah.
because he's like watching the like original ones that were coming over into America because they were when he was a kid. That's when they started bringing over like Speed Racer and
All right, we need to plant some of these.
Star Blazers, but it's like Space Battleship Yamato was the Japanese title. So like
Oh, that's
he
right.
was a little
I got
kid
more
when those
posters.
were being shown. So him and my uncle both really liked that, like Speed Racer a lot. And it's definitely an older anime, but it's still kind of charming. And there's still memes about it. So
Speed Racer's a good one, yeah.
eh.
Okay.
I mean, there was that movie too that was actually pretty good. If you want to get a feel for like how Speed Racer is, the movie that the Wachowski siblings, brothers, whatever, the people, the two people who made The Matrix, they did a Speed Racer movie, live action, and honestly, it's very charming.
Yeah, it is.
But it might not make a lot of sense to some people. So it's definitely like one of those kinds of movies that like looks realistic with like people actors, but like the story is very sci-fi, and you just kind of got to go with it. You know, it's like
Why did I get a?
Oh,
It's like an obelisk. This one is from the first Subnautica. Not this one.
First
Don, do you wanna tell the story?
Sure. Oh, you gotta get past the friend zone? Yeah. Wait. She's in the hospital. Who's in the hospital?
They were quoting.
Oh. Gotcha. We met at church. Technically, I met her brother first at church, and we were friends. And then I was invited over for a birthday party at his house with a few other people. And that's how I first met her.
And I needed help with my Neopets.
Yep.
And so Don helped me with my Neopets, and that was when I think you started to have a crush on me. I didn't reciprocate it very well.
Not at all.
I always kind of liked Don, but I kind of had a hard time like developing feelings for people when I was younger. And even through being a teenager, I didn't start to really like people like that until I was like 17 years old, which is way too late. But I was going through some stuff, so I was a little bit hard on Don when we knew each other for a really long time, but we didn't date for that time. But after I kind of figured out what was going on with me, he was there for me, and I'm so happy he was. And the rest is history. We've been married for 9 years this April.
Yep.
Yeah. Long time. Long time. Alright, we gotta change the batteries on this bad boy.
Oh. Well, as you can tell from the story, it wasn't easy, and I'm married.
I think it all worked out in the end. That's what's important.
You know, there's this thing where people say that, like, oh, ladies mature faster. I don't know anymore.
Not me!
I don't know.
I definitely
I
had
think
a lot
everyone's
of growing.
just kind of maturing slower nowadays. They just want to stay kids forever. I think that's where the shock of, like, oh my gosh, I'm old. It's like, you're 28. But I'm so old. It's like, yeah, and then to, like, it also could have been because of my, what I changed to careers. There's a lot of people I work with that are, like, in their 50s. So it's like, when I thought I was getting older, like, 27, I think? And I was like, I guess I'm getting older. And they're like, they were making fun of me saying the joke they were making was like, you're still wet behind the ears, like, so young.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I mean, so I also had that when I was a very young teacher, where I had all of my coworkers saying like, oh my gosh, you're so young. And then having all the students being like, oh my gosh, you're 22, you're so old. It's like, uh-huh.
Sometimes it feels like you're never quite the age that you should be, you know? Like, no matter what you do, you're kind of not the right age. It feels that way sometimes.
It definitely feels that way.
Like, it doesn't matter what age you are. Like,
it doesn't matter what, like, decade it is. My grandfather
No.
told a story to me, like, how he felt that way. It was, like, especially between, like, 18 and, like, 22, 23 even. He was like, it feels like you're too old for some things and you're too young for everything else.
Yeah.
It just such a weird
Well,
place
and
to
granted, you know, that is valid a lot of the time, but it just doesn't feel like it, you know?
Yeah, so I mean,
that never really goes away, no matter how old you get. You always find that, like, feeling.
So sometimes,
Apparently, I'm taking a nap.
so sometimes it's just about like being happy with
Where you're
understanding
at,
that you're on a journey.
yeah, you gotta have to like enjoy where you are for the ride along the way. You know, can't rush into like the next thing.
I don't know if it's too much as far as like. Do they like me? I mean, you gotta have some standards, but it's also like you gotta know what you want. And sometimes I think there's a lot of people who might not know exactly
There
what
we
they
go.
want out
Guinea
of
pigs.
life or and stuff like that. They don't know exactly what they want to do, or maybe they're still trying to figure it out. And so it's like when you ask someone some of those questions, it's like they might not have an answer right away.
Mm-hmm.
And so if their answer is something along the lines of, I'm not really sure, or I haven't really thought of it, I know a lot of people might think, oh, they're just trying not to tell me.
Oh my gosh, that just makes me think of Cowboy Bebop, the movie. I can't say exactly what Spike says because he swears, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. The scary
So I from at least sometimes in my experience when I would ask someone a question like that to see if we would be on the same page, so to speak, to put it in like more modern vernacular. I would think when they would give the answer of something along the lines of I don't know, I was thinking they were trying to dodge the question. No, they really just didn't know, or
Yeah.
they really hadn't thought about it. So
I dealt with that a little bit. I mean, when I was growing up, you know, my family dealt with a lot of financial troubles, and being homeschooled, I really didn't have like, I had friends and peers, and it was just one of those things where I struggled with like who I wanted to be. Eventually, I figured it out, and I'm really happy that I went through it because it made me a better person. Because I grew. But it was also difficult because of what my family was going through. And sometimes that you just need to give people more time. And that sucks because you want something like now. And they might not be ready. I mean, that's kind of what happened with me and Don. He was always there for me when I wasn't really there for him.
there's also the problem of like getting into girlfriend boyfriend kind of stuff. It's like whatever, like just be friends with a bunch of people, and then if it goes farther, this was like some of the advice that I was given. It was like hang out, be friends with lots of people.
I think so.
Don't be-
I think so, Antic. I know it's hard when you're growing up, but it really when you're working on yourself, and like especially if you're like leaning into the Bible and like trying to figure out what God wants for you because that's important to you, then those insecurity be about like who he has for you, they start to seem smaller and smaller the more you lean into the word. So that would be my suggestion. Like, you know, spend the time where you can spend it where
Also,
you're at now.
That's the other point. Don't think of it as some one. There might be many.
Yeah.
And there's a choice to be made.
It's true because everybody
From you, from
get
them,
you have a
there's-
choice too. It's not like
Yep.
just this like you don't like everything has to be exactly like, you know, God isn't a dictator.
He's
That's
also
like
not
the
one
whole
that does things small.
Exactly. Like that's not how that works.
And
So
there's usually backup plans
yeah, like
because they still get to make choices as well. So
exactly.
if-
This other person in question, like there could have been a point in my life where I was just like, I made a decision that turned me away that I would have never been with Dawn.
and then I just would have found someone else because I was just hanging out with people, trying to make friends, just hang out and do stuff that's fun. And I know that seems weird nowadays, and I'm sure it's even gotten weirder. Because it was even weird when I was doing it, like just trying to hang out and like meet people, try to schedule like hangout times or go to like the easiest one
I
I
need
always
to
did
catch
was like
fish.
big movie nights. You know, you say, hey, we're going to the movies, bring lots of people.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Well, I'll get tickets and we'll just basically take over a theater for a showing of X movie. Or, you know, just something along those lines of like we're all going to go hang out at some place and it's like an event. Concerts or movies or in some cases even like church events, things like that. It's like,
Absolutely.
you know.
That's some great advice, Katsu.
yeah.
Agreed. You don't even have to be a believer to believe that.
No. It's just, yeah.
That's just like good dating tips, making friends tips 101.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, you got to be friends first, because it's like if you can't be friends, then the date's not going to matter.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, but we're so compatible. We want the same things. It's like, yeah, but can you stand living with them?
Can I get this fish? There we go.
Can you?
Hello.
Are you having a good time
take
just
you.
being around them, or is it just because you feel like you're running out of time or something? Like,
Yeah.
Don't pressure yourself like that.
Well, yeah, and we've had to tell ourselves that too, because we've been, there's things that we've wanted to achieve at the point we are in our lives, and we just haven't got it yet. So you have to be patient with yourself as well. Yeah, it is difficult. Like I think it's awesome that we can like meet over the internet and things like that, but I don't think that those kinds of relationships, like, in my family, I've had let's just say one of my siblings, so that I can leave it ambiguous. They had a relationship with somebody that they met online, and they got married, and they got divorced. So it doesn't, like, it's not always the best avenue for looking for your forever partner, which is, it's a bummer to hear that, but it's the truth.
Yeah. One of those, it can happen, but you still got to be friends, and you got to know who they are for real.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, a good amount of pressure to, like, push you or make you, like, remind you that you, like, I guess a better way to put it is holding yourself accountable to things that you decided that you wanted.
Right.
Or even having friends that try to hold you accountable for things that you said that you wanted. Like, it could be a good thing, but sometimes if the push at the wrong time could...
Oh, now we're eating good tonight. I found a
what are
good
you
spot.
doing?
I am getting fish. I need fish. Lots of fish. Actually, I can make the water filtration system now, so I don't actually need these fish as much as I did. But
You have tractor beam technology, but you're still stuck on this. Why can't you just put the AI in, like, I don't know, one of these fish bodies?
I don't know.
Why not a
I
Leviathan?
think he's too smart for that, actually. I think that, from what he was saying in the last area, Alan willingly went into my mind. He
Why?
had been interacting with the other people.
So you're telling me that in the background he's just rewiring your brain to kick you out and make you go to the subconscious, and then he'll take over.
It's possible. I could be
He's already
dealing
chosen
with,
the host.
I could be dealing with the cyberpunk situation right now, and I just don't. Johnny would like being a fish. I mean, yeah. So I don't know.
You're telling me I get to swim around all day?
I don't swim in fish poop. I don't know. My Keanu Reeves is very bad, so. Whoa. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. We don't mind talking about stuff like this, Antic. I know that it weighs on you
Meg would
pretty
like
heavily.
these Hetalia trading cards over Pokemon Go.
You know, I never got into Hetalia,
She
Flame.
didn't, it's true.
I never got into Hetalia.
I showed her. She knows what it is.
Yeah, I've watched a couple episodes, but I don't know. I'm very picky when it comes to anime,
Oh,
so.
yes. So picky. Like, it's not so much that I would say I am picky about video games, but I know what I like and what I don't like. But I'll play just about anything, but I'll also, like, give, real, genuine feedback and feelings on things. Meg will just
I'll just not watch. I'll be like, I'm not watching that.
I am not participating in this.
At
and
all.
it's like, and it's not like a couple things, like maybe 5 or 10 things because she tried it out. It's like, no, I hate it so much, I don't want that in my life, kind of thing. It's like, no, I don't like it. I'm not watching it anymore. I've watched 2 episodes. I'm not watching anymore. I'm done. Goodbye.
Done.
And she just. That's usually what means I get to watch it by myself now if I want to keep watching it.
Basically.
Or I want to actually know if it gets better. Sometimes it does.
Sometimes I just tell Dawn to screen things. Be like, is it good?
Yeah,
No?
I've had to watch entire animes twice because I have to first screen it, and then or the hard ones are the ones where it's like the first 6 episodes or 10 episodes are like really good, And then I tell her about it. We start watching it again from the start. And then after the last episode I watched, it's like, this is not what this was like. I'm sorry. And then she's mad at me like, I thought you screened it. It's like, I did! It just got bad afterwards. Ugh.
Yeah, we can totally talk about it later, Antic. I don't mind. I appreciate you asking those questions, though.
Well, there's always one way to get rid of the tension. Or pressure. Remember when there was a character in Banjo-Kazooie that communicated only in burps?
Yes.
Remember his name?
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Do you
I'm
at least
also
remember what he
thinking
looked
that
like?
I need aerogel, and, like, I'm trying to make stuff while having conversations, and it's incredibly difficult.
Dad, can I get a burp feature?
It's okay with me.
Is it okay with your mother? Is that what you're saying? Does Otto get a burp? I don't know, guys. I can work that. I can make that happen. A burp feature for Otto? That'd be pretty cool,
So
I'm not
people
gonna
can
lie.
just pick it just plays a random burp sound.
Yeah! Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you actually want to have a burp feature for Otto, and I will make it happen. And I need to make aerogel.
Too bad there isn't a way to have like an escalating price of something.
What, you want it? Are you telling me you want inflation?
With certain
Rubies!
things, maybe. Get snack.
Chat. I don't... I
Gel
don't-
sack and a ruby.
I have gel sacks. I cannot for the life of me find the rubies. They're
mean,
stopping me from doing things.
Fed high and we D&D no GD. In this corporate fishbowl.
you want inflation? I mean, well, no, but maybe. I don't think people want it. It just kind of inadvertently happens, and because they don't
Excuse
understand what they did.
That's what he said, guys. Okay. Well, I have
That
one.
is still the question, though. I had one person say yes, they want Otto to burp.
All right, yep. That's one. I'll look for more ones, you guys. Okay.
That could also get very annoying very quickly.
It could. I'm already getting annoyed.
All right.
Alright, we got 2! That's valid, that's valid.
Maybe we'll host a Stream Runners competition between 2 lanes and just be like...
Burp or no burp. Alright, well, unfortunately, I need more materials to get the water filtration system.
And then
Ruby.
And then option 3 is I'm
specifically.
just here to mess with option 1 and 2.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Because there's always someone who wants to say, "What? Choose between 1 and 2. 3."
That's like when I say pick a door when we're playing Final Fantasy. We're doing
Yeah,
the maps, and then
yeah.
people put 3.
Yeah.
I say people.
Resident
I mean
Evil
Flame.
4 is only good when Ashley is in the locker alone.
In the locker.
So
no.
you like it before you actually have to. It becomes like a really long escort mission.
I like
Actually, you know what? It depends. Are we talking the remake or the
the
original?
remake. The Ashley
yeah.
parts were great.
In the remake, it was bearable.
Yeah, I got to play the Ashley
Actually-
parts. It was fun.
Somewhat fun, I would even say.
Yeah.
Like, Ashley wasn't a nuisance. There were way too many times in the original where she would duck down too late, and you're like, I really needed that shot to go off.
I'm gonna
faster.
say this. I've said this many times, and I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna say this again.
Uh-huh.
Out of all of the AAA companies coming out with games right now, Capcom makes the best NPC AI.
They have been lately.
They have been making the best
Since
NPC
Dragon's
AI.
Dogma 2.
Dragon's Dogma 2, the NPC AI was fantastic.
Yeah, after they caught me.
What do you mean they caught you?
After they literally caught me. Like, I thought I
Oh,
was...
yeah, when we jumped off a cliff and the NPC actually caught us, we were like,
Well, no, I was
"What?"
like on a building, like, in the town. And that was the first time
Yeah.
I slipped off the roof. And one of them didn't climb up with me, and they were like, they caught me. And it's like, oh wow.
I thought you were saying that, like, Capcom caught you. And I was like, wait, what did Capcom do? I
I'm
was
sure
so
Capcom
confused.
loves me if they know about me.
Capcom, please notice me, senpai.
I
Please
mean-
let us join the creator club. We want to play.
They
We
said-
want to.
Mom is gonna hate us when I get this feature. We need her bunker for when she gets too annoying too. Arisen, looking good today.
Yes! Oh, I loved Dragon's Dogma. It was so good.
Oh, it didn't say the next one. That's weird.
Yeah, it did.
No, this one.
Arisen. Yeah, it did. I heard it.
Did?
Yeah.
Oh man, I totally missed it then. I guess I just blanked out there for 5 seconds.
You are not feeling well. Guys, this is Don when he's sick. Just
Yeah,
so you
this
know.
is me sick.
This is Don when he's sick. Like, he's not that sick, but, like, this is what he's like when he's sick. It's just a little bit. Just a little. Alright, I think
Arisen.
I have enough bladderfish. But actually, though, I really, like, it is a bit of, like, a
Oh,
thing
man.
that I want to strive for is being recognized by the Capcom Creator Club. There aren't a lot of people in it.
I thought didn't they already reach out to me or us that one time?
They
We just were
did,
really
and I
late
missed it.
because we beat Resident Evil 4 in a weekend, and then we were like, we should reply to that. We should reply to that. We should reply to that. How long's it been? 8 months.
It was more of a letting me know it existed than an invitation.
Okay, but still,
But-
it was like, oops.
Yeah.
We waited
Arisen,
way too long.
that can be found in this corporate fish bowl.
Poor corporate fishbowl.
I have not seen this tactic before. I shall have to tell my Arisen about this. When I was finding all of the secret tokens, I heard that so much.
Well, the best strategy for Dragon's Dogma, guys, is you go and get the pawns in your team that haven't ever been on a mission before,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
then you get the stones so you can teleport.
That's how you get your fast travel. Although I don't
Pro
know if there's
strats right there.
enough of those nowadays in the
Yeah,
second
well,
one.
we played the game right at launch, so.
Right, so there might still be a bunch. That's kind of sad, though, at the same time. If you gotta go find a waystone so that you can filter out and say, I only want the ones that are haven't been on a quest with someone else before.
Yeah,
It's true.
exactly.
I stockpiled
Such
so many
a
fast
good
travel
stats.
gems, I was just like, fast travel is no longer an optional feature.
Okay, so I.
Unlimited resource.
Oh no, I need my safe light. Secrets.
I'm
of
telling you, this
the
guy's singing about, like,
world.
summoning Cthulhu or Dagon or something.
It's because he's talking about the secrets of the deep.
Yeah, well, usually when people do chanting about
Yeah,
something
see?
deep
This is
deep in the ocean.
This is the Among Us like
Alien
parody.
Intruder?
Yeah, that's the game they play. There's a Sea Emperor. He's not in this game. He's in the original.
What were you getting grabbed
This
by?
one is very Lovecraftian. I really like this poster.
Huh.
Very like horror-esque.
Scientifically possible!
And there it is. I'm just saying. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there.
Do those cat posters actually work?
What do you mean work?
When you look at one, does it really make you feel like you could just hang in there another day? Or does it make you feel like you're being patronized? Because I always feel patronized.
I feel like I'm looking at a cat. I don't feel inspired. I think it's cute.
You think it's cute for a cat to be hanging there? Do you have any idea what's underneath that cat? No, you don't. It has to hold on. It doesn't know what's beneath it either. Because cats don't look behind them.
Wait, you're saying that it's a threat.
I mean, I take it as a threat.
I mean, I'm glad that I talked to you about this. I won't put any cat posters in the office.
No, it's the ones that's like, hang in there. It's like, why? Because I have to? Because falling would be worse? Thanks for that new anxiety. Oh, I wasn't thinking about it, but now
great.
I am.
Now I have trauma.
What is it that some people say, new fear unlocked?
Yeah, new fear unlocked.
Achievement, get new fear.
Alright, well, we haven't saved in a while, so I'm gonna save. Yeah, that is a very valid point, Katsu. That's a very valid point. Alright, well, we still haven't found rubies.
They say hang in there, and then they declaw you.
The most evil thing Meg can do is steal some of Don's food he made for himself.
I mean, typically I'm the one making the food. But you're right. If he made it for himself, that would be pretty evil.
It's called sharing. I think. Wait.
Alright, well, let me see. Don't need danger zone on anymore. Alright, so these are the pieces of Alan. These architect artifacts. But I don't
What?
have these 2 waypoints are for the pieces to put Alan together.
I thought he was together.
No, he's not.
What do you mean?
He is just a conscience inside of me. I'm trying to build him an alien body. And that's what these waypoints are for, is to go to make pieces of his body. But I can't go deep enough to get to them, so I'm stuck trying to find Ruby.
Are you telling me that you have to... How big is his body supposed to be?
Big. Like...
What, like Gundam? Like 30 meters tall? Mech Warrior? Godzilla?
I don't know.
Gigantor?
I know that it's big, but I know...
Gurren Lagann?
Okay, you see the alien the architect, right? So the architecture is big. So I think that the body is going to be
Liberty
bigger.
Prime?
Not Liberty Prime. Not that big, I don't think.
Okay, so not... So smaller than Gurren Lagann.
Like a Titan. Like Grog from Critical Role, like how he's big. I think it's a bit bigger than that. Like
Gurren Lagann size? I mean, that's veritable. Like,
I was
like
gonna say
Lagann,
there's lesser than
Gurren
Lagann.
Lagann?
Maybe Lagann size.
Galactic size?
I don't know.
Universe size?
All I know is that I am.
What scale are we dealing with here?
I'm technically where the yellow triangle is where I am.
Based on what you're saying, it sounds like Liberty Prime sized.
Maybe Liberty Prime. I don't know. I haven't actually beat this game. This is my first time.
What did you want to say about the size-wise, Antic?
Yes, please share, Antic. I want to know. I'm going to go... We haven't been to the Omega area, so that's where I was when we ended stream last time. So that is technically
Omega.
Not Zone 0. It was...
Does anyone else feel like Omega is vaguely threatening?
Omega.
Maybe it's because it's usually associated to a lot of like very powerful things.
Yeah.
7 feet. Oh, okay.
Hey, Savas! What's good to you? How are you doing? How you doing?
Okay, so smaller than Liberty Prime. So bigger than Gurren. Smaller than Liberty Prime. What mech? Where does that fit?
That's a robo arm.
Huh. Mega's
yes,
playing.
I'm actually driving today, which doesn't happen very often. But Don was under the weather, so he's here hanging out, and I am driving the sea truck into icebergs.
To stay awake.
Yes, and yeah, I'm hopefully getting closer to the end of this game. This is my first time actually playing it all the way through. I've never gotten to this point, so I'm pretty excited about it. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy the first Subnautica. And I'm looking forward to the second one when it does come out.
Oh wait, that means it's not even like the size of like a pad labor then.
We're trying to figure out how big the alien body is that we're making.
We're talking like 7 feet. So...
Maybe 8 feet.
Okay. So
probably 7 feet.
Like 1.5, so he's like 1.5 times normal person. So like Frankenstein, actually.
Maybe.
Like the monster that Frankenstein
Yeah,
makes.
like Frankenstein. That does seem closer. All I know is that...
Makes sense though.
All I know is that the equipment and the architecture is fairly large.
Well, sounds like to me.
If
you wanted to get body parts, you should be in the mines.
I couldn't actually go into the mines, because see, I went to the Outpost Zero, Xenobiological Research, Kappa mining site.
Kappa?
Which one would be that? Which one that would be Kappa?
Probably
because Outpost Zero was the one at the top. Delta's the one to the west. Omega's the one to the east. Delta is Oh, I'm sorry. No, Delta's the triangle.
Are you sure you're playing Subnautica
The
or
Phi-
playing Mahjong?
The Phi is the one to the west. So that means that the Kappa mining site is the one that is the red one, isn't it?
I'm resisting the
Material
urge to singing
exca-
Kappa in the style of Coma Chameleon.
I think I'm going the wrong way, guys. I think I do need to find the mines, and I think the mines are right by my base.
You mean my joke was correct?
Yeah, I think it was. I think I've been looking in the wrong place this whole time.
I think you've been looking in the wrong place. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna go back. And hopefully not get eaten.
Going, back.
To slime base. If I can find these mines, then I can find rubies.
Uh-huh.
Rubies are the big hurdle that I'm trying to get past right now. And not being eaten by whatever is yelling at me. That's always a plus. Oh. Hey, Del, remember when we were talking about shrimp?
Yeah. Oh!
Wait, this is the crabs? I thought they were big. This is just a little guy. He's not big at all. Hello.
Oh,
Oh
you
my
were
God.
getting punched.
I didn't think he was gonna punch me.
Oh, he's like one of those bullet shrimps.
What? I'll fight you.
No, you won't.
Say that again in my face. Say that again in my face. I will fight you.
Meg, if
Yeah,
it's
that's what
like
I
based
thought.
off the one that we have on our planet, they punch as fast as like a 22.
Well,
Their punch is like a
he
bullet.
looks like he's afraid, so I'm just gonna back up. I feel like I taught him a lesson. I feel like I taught him a lesson.
I think you got the lesson. The lesson was, ow.
Yes,
You
definitely.
punch good.
That is a good punchy boy right there.
I wonder how heavy he is. He's just like kind of chilling.
I
running
like
around.
that crab.
Moms are fighting.
Oh man, I really thought the crabs were bigger. Well, I found them though.
Huh.
Is that a ruby? Or is that coral? No, it's coral. Man, where are the rubies? I need to find the mines.
Find the mines.
In the
Find
mines.
Find the mines.
Where 1,000,000 diamonds.
Oh.
Biggest creature, gargantuan leviathan, 5,000 meters long.
Sounds about right. That's a big leviathan. So I believe that the Delta Research Center is like right here by my base. Like there's the base and the research center's like around here somewhere. Hello, fish. Yes, I'm going right through your school. See, monkey. Ugh, I think I hit him. So if I can find the Delta hub, then I can find the mining site. So it's not that way. Oh, is that it? The Delta hub has a tower. I think this
Tway Imperial Star Destroyer two's long.
At least two. At least two Imperial Star Destroyers. Is this the Phi Robotics Lab? Yeah, I think it is.
But what about the Death Star? Or the Spaceballs one? Where it turns into Mega Meg.
Alright. Should be able
Well,
to
it's
go
not a creature,
due
I
east
suppose.
and find it from here. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
I wonder if that golem in that Rune Factory one is a life form or not. Because it's like you plant a plant, right?
Uh-huh.
And the plant grows into a giant golem. But is it... It's kind of alive, isn't it?
Oh.
I don't know. That'd be a giant life form. It walks along the ocean. And it's like waist deep. It treats the ocean like it's waist deep. That's a big boy.
That's a big shark. I do not want to play with you, Sharky boy. No, no, no. Well, there's a chance that is the mining site. I think I am officially at a point where if I don't look something up... Yeah, you're right, Antic.
You just hit that thing.
I just hit a fish. I'm always doing that. I'm always smacking into them. So, I think what we're going to do...
Thump.
...is I'm going to... Oh, it's going to mess up when our timing is, though.
What are you doing?
I was gonna run an ad break so I could look up where to go next.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Remember, it just runs more ads.
It's supposed to overwrite it, but
yeah, okay.
they've been really screwy lately. We've been trying to figure out how to make it work. So I need to figure out where I get rubies, and so that I can go to that location. So I'm going to take a moment to look that up.
The Leviathan is longer than 3-star destroyers by 200 meters.
Uh-oh. Now we're gonna have a contest about who can come up with the biggest thing in the world, in the universe, in some universe, any universe.
Let's just take
Huh?
the biggest thing in the universe would be
Any universe.
4 Liberty Primes stacked up on top of each other with a giant trench coat. There.
What?
That's my big thing.
3 L primes in a trench coat. One's on the bottom, strong is he. 2's in the middle, carrying 3. 3's pretending not to be. 3
Liberty
L
Primes
primes
in a trench coat.
Three L primes in a trench coat.
Rubies. Alright. Where do I find rubies? Large resource deposits. Okay. Crystal caves.
Ruby.
Deep lily pads. East Arctic. Copper mining site. Of course! They're in the mines.
Yeah. Where the rubies apparently shine.
Lava geysers. Copper mining site. How do I get to the copper mining site? Underneath Delta Island. It's littered with technology left by mostly prawn suits, thermal plants. Western side of Delta Island. So I need to get to Delta Island. Okay. Hi, Eileen.
Hi, Eileen.
Glad you popped by as well. I hope you guys are having a good Friday night.
It's Friday.
So that's Fire Robotics. I need to find Delta. That's kind of been my hold up here.
We've been talking too much about Cyberpunk now. Every time we keep saying Delta, I keep thinking we need to leave. It's like, where are we going? Oh.
All I know is that I put my base very close to the Delta location.
Uh-huh.
So... I should have left a beacon there, but it was before Delta Airlines. I hope not. Delta Airlines is, well, I mean, all airlines are kind of, you know, they got their own thing going on.
They're kind of, you know, airlines. Do with that information what you will.
So I might just have to go due east from Fibo Robotics Labs because I can't find Delta Station, and also it's blizzarding outside, so It might be easier for me to just do it this way. So we're just gonna go for a leisurely, you know, just a dip in the ocean. Just a dip.
Just
Nothing.
a dip.
Nothing here except kelp and fish. Just zooming on through the ocean. Hi, Bundle. Manual breathing engaged.
Oh.
Apparently, we need to think about breathing.
You mean you usually don't?
I usually don't think about breathing. I just do it.
That means you're multitasking. As she yawns, manual breathing engaged.
Oh, I'm getting to the point in this stream where this slime needs a coffee. And I realized I never made myself one.
You asked for ramen, so I made
did.
ramen.
You did make me ramen.
You're telling me that ramen doesn't wake you up?
No.
I thought it was just hot drinks.
No, it's coffee. I am a coffee slime, not a ramen slime. Alright, so if we go east from here. How are you doing, Bundle?
Vicious.
There's lots of fishes right now.
I cast limited word count.
Cool. Sweet. Cool, Dawn. Fish.
Counter!
Oh, I guess Dawn had a counter
The best
spell.
part of waking up is ramen and you up.
The best part of waking up
It's
is
going back to sleep. that was a somebody old joke. Take an anime character, they're like waking up, and then they just play it in reverse. Lay back down.
Noisy, noisy, noisy. Oh, you got to HR 100! Congratulations! That's awesome. I think I got to MR.
HR.
Well, is it? Don't you fill up your HR and then you fill up your MR? Isn't that how that works?
MR and HR,
I thought they were separate.
they are separate.
Well, I recently got my master rank to like 49 or something, which made it so we could get access to the grind land. So, like the next section. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cast Tuno reverse card face down and in my turn.
No, I can't talk in backwards without some kind of
If you put it face down, you're not supposed to tell people what it is.
Yeah, Katsu, gosh,
placed
don't
my
you know
Uno card
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Ugh.
Haven't you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh no before?
I placed my card face down, and since you don't know what it is, I might be cheating.
Chat,
You
for
won't
those
know
of
till
you
I
who are
reveal it.
confused with how much I can tease Katsu, it's because we're college buddies, so I'm allowed to be mean to them.
I'm allowed to. What's like chasing you right now?
It's just sharks. Big platypus sharks. Not
Platypus
fighting.
shark?
Yeah, platypus.
Harry the platypus shark?
Yeah, Betty the platypus shark.
Tunnel sharks rule.
Wait. Get away
I'm
from me.
gonna draw a bunch of cards from my deck and in my turn.
There you go. That works.
I'm gonna play Pot of Greed and draw 2 cards. And draw 2 cards. Oh, I almost got up on top of that iceberg. That would have been bad. Where the heck
I
is
cast Blue's White Dragon and another Blue's White Dragon.
Oh. Big. Oh, nice whale. Nice whales. Nice whales. They're so big, though.
And I cast Black Hole.
I cast Fireball.
So we can all start over again.
Guys, I didn't find the Delta base. I found nothing. More icebergs. And nice whales. It went way too far.
I don't care how big the room is. I cast Fireball.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you, Bundle. That is valid.
I cast Fireball. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
I hope you drank your fire resist potions.
January 29th, Lunar New Year. Year of the gosh darn snakes. Ew, get rid of it.
I like how Otto said
That's great.
Oh, that was good. I mean, snakes are pretty cool, Flame. Also, Happy Lunar New Year, everybody. Is that today? I don't
29th.
celebrate it. Oh, no, you're right. It's not the 29th
It's not the
yet.
29th.
It's the 24th.
This month is going slow.
Come
and
forth.
That's okay.
Exodia. It's over dawn.
I cast Teferi's Protection and VoIP out of the game, so I can't lose this turn.
Teferi's Protection is a magic
Yo!
card. Where is Delta Base? Oh, where is the Delta Base?
And then the effect of Exodia is over. I guess it's not. That's the whole point.
Let's see if Otto will be spinning cat. Ouya.
Oh, wait, I know. You have Exodia in your hand. I activate my quick version of Hand Destruction. Discard your hand. Yay!
There you go. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
If you have all 5 parts of Exodia in your hand and on the field, you can reveal them and you win the game. But the funny part would be if there was a quick action one where you're just like, yeah, but before that activates, I make you discard your hand, so now it's not on your hand anymore. Yay!
That would do the trick.
Protection with rewind. I counter yours with I discard an island and
I cast
counter with
snakes
force
on a
of
plane,
will.
allowing me to draw Samuel Gattel.
Oh no!
He goes, a royale with cheese.
And then I equip him with the Royale with cheese. I equip him with the hamburger and the Bible.
Dangerous combination right
and a
there.
Lightsaber.
And a lightsaber.
It's now that he has movie memorabilia.
Also, he's got the eye patch
I
from
cast
being
shoots the cards.
shoots.
You obviously
Oh,
don't
jeez.
know. I've got dragon shields. That's just gonna bounce off.
Of course, you have dragon shields. What does that even mean?
The card protector.
Oh, you're right. They are card protectors. I keep just ending back up at the lab.
Samuel attacks your life. Points directly.
He kind of does, though. Like, let's be honest. He's a Jedi.
I play is Marshawn Wallace. ... Yeah, that means he can attack your life points directly.
Oh my gosh.
If you've seen Pulp Fiction, that makes sense.
I almost quit. I was just like, I'm done. No, I'm just having a really hard time finding Delta Base. It's supposed to be just do eats from Phi Robotics Lab, and I'm just like,
Are you going east or are you going west?
I'm just gonna go all the way to the loading dock
Okay.
and then go east, because I feel like I've done that twice now and I still haven't found it. So, no, this isn't How to Read a Compass Lesson 2 bundle. I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just having a hard time finding it, and it's probably just because I'm not paying attention, not because I don't know what I'm doing. Is this it? These are the ice flows.
Donna
Next to the
cast.
robotic.
The spell card, banned from Yu-Gi-Oh! Works on you and your cards.
Which
Okay,
one?
well, then I guess I'll leave.
Okay, guess
Sometime.
I'll leave.
Finally, I'm free.
Don, can you get me a drink?
What? What kind?
You're at the fridge. A caffeinated one.
Well, you can have the rest of that to start.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'll just break my bottle while I take a big sip. Alright, I'm all the way here.
You know, there were some crazy cards in Magic that revolved around real world things, like if your opponent is wearing denim, this monster gets +1.
It's true. There's some crazy ones out there. It's kind of like the Happy Birthday Pikachu, where it does so much damage if it is your birthday.
Oh my gosh, whenever I play it, it's always my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It's my it's someone's birthday somewhere.
It's better to have a birthday around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Do I go under these icebergs? I mean, I could.
Engaging Armageddon Protocol. Removing all lands in play.
Ah, yes.
I don't think I'm going under these icebergs, guys.
That's the friendship maker right there. Come on, don't you all want the game to keep going? We'll just start over. All the lands are gone. I'll just concede so we can start over.
Oof.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. This is like a jellyfish.
I see you know your judo well.
Come on. Come on. It's gotta go up eventually. It's not going up. Okay, yep.
His J's
nope.
are fake. You take 500 damage.
Alright, well. 44% hull integrity? Come on.
40. She's in too deep.
I'm in
up,
too
up, up.
deep.
You're good.
Oh, my glass is cracking! Don't like
My
it.
glasses are cracking like my voice.
So did I go down too far, or...
Yes.
It must have been down too far, yeah.
Watch out. Those are prescription lenses.
Oh, my glasses. My repair toolkit's gonna run out of batteries, but you know what? It's alright. It's alright.
Is it though?
It is. It makes sense as to why my trajectory is off, because I am not lined up with the robotics lab as much as I thought I was.
Dark Magician, crease Dawn's hat. You take 1000 emotional damage.
Crease Dawn's hat?
I've got more.
You can't crease it. You can steal it, though.
You get a hat. You get a hat. You get a hat. There's way more. I thought about making Game Grotto hats.
Overhead costs. Blech.
Yeah. It's sad, but true.
I knew you were gonna do that, bundle. Bold! Alright. Due east. I should hit Delta. I should literally crash into it. I'm going due east. Would you? Okay, maybe I should
Okay.
rethink the merch. Maybe I should rethink the merch antic.
We need more shirts.
Yeah. I want to do some more t-shirt designs. I really like the one that we have up there, but I feel like we could use some, maybe some lighter ones for when it's summertime.
Summertime, I love.
Oh, you have a patch wall? That's cool, bundle.
Summertime.
I do want to make a redeem on auto where we can put Dawn's hat on him. Like when we steal the hat, it goes on auto. I need to talk to Splat about that because she's the one who does all of Auto's, like, his live 2D stuff.
It's summertime, and you know what that means. Gonna hang out at the beach, gonna do speechy things. It's summertime, and loving in the summertime.
Alright. Now Delta's gotta be around here somewhere. Due east. Don't deviate from the plan.
Have you saved recently?
Yeah.
Was that a screenshot of you dying and you panicked? You hit all
No,
the buttons?
that was me. I found rocks and they kind of looked funny, so I took pictures of
Oh,
them.
okay. Well, usually your pictures are like panic pictures.
That does happen.
Like,
Don will pick up like a Nintendo
click.
Switch or something and it'll just be like panic pictures from me hitting
I
buttons.
panicked and I hit everything.
It's true. I did
Launch the
that.
missiles now!
I'm not known for being level-headed. Or calm.
Those missiles were targeted at the giant's current position.
Wait.
Where's the giant?
Antics,
man?
Antic asks, also Meg, is Don bald IRL?
No.
And Katsu says, full head of hair.
Yep.
Can confirm. Katsu is correct. Don has a full head of hair. Don
Ow.
is not bald IRL.
Nope.
pretty cool, Bundle. I knew a lot of people who would like collect buttons and pins from like conventions and stuff like that, but I've never heard of someone collecting patches, so that's pretty cool.
It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Well, I haven't run into Delta Base yet. And I went due east from Phi Robotics.
Delta Base, you turned off your targeting computer. What's wrong?
Oh, maybe? Maybe this is Delta Base. It could just be a big iceberg, but it's too hard to tell because it's like blizzarding outside. Oh. Oh, we do not want to play with that big shark. No, 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 no. Sorry, Mr. Shark. We're gonna go this way. You go that way. I don't think it was Delta Base because, like, I just went under it. Wait, Bundle says, can we make Don Bald IRL for a
No.
goal if we do a Huntathon type stream? No, of course not.
I've never been bald in my life.
Don's never been bald in his life.
It's true, though. I was born with a full head of hair.
Yes.
I was born ready.
He was born ready. He was a baby and he was born ready.
I got the newborn baby Bigfoot to prove it.
You guys don't get to see them though.
No.
Don't even ask. Those are not for your eyes. So well, I can't find it. It's stupid because I found Delta Base so many times, so easily. That's why I didn't bother putting a marker. What the heck? Sir?
Or madam.
He's like stuck up here. This guy's supposed to swim. He's not supposed to be on land.
Well, guess no one
Go
told
on.
him that.
Go on. Get out of here. Get to the water. Get to the water. It's too cold up here for you. You gotta go down. There he goes.
A lottie breakdancing.
Oh Lord, he dancing. He's free now. He's in the water. It's good. I've used so many. Oh, that's a big shark. Okay. I've used so many resources already. Huh. I went all the way to the not scary whales.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, I know, computer. I know.
I know, computer wife.
My computer is yelling at me. I went due east from Phi Robotics Lab and I did not find it. So I'm gonna go sort of towards my base now because I need food as well. And maybe at that angle I will run into Delta Station. Oh, sorry, fish. Oh, I do not like how dark it is right now.
You didn't bring a flashlight?
Well, this is with the flashlight on.
Oh. That's dark.
I don't think it counts. I'm gonna say it doesn't count, Bundle. Thank you for the hydrate.
Hydrate.
Could I get another drink, Don?
Sure.
East-northeast. Elevation 30. Wind speed 20.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now.
Drag it through the gardens and make it dance, hop like a frog. Helm 108. Make it dolphiny. Captain?
I can dolphin.
Just see a battleship going through the waters like a dolphin.
Yeah, Free Willy!
I I think in my mind the
Wait.
mental image
What?
is just
Oh,
like
I almost got up there.
or a submarine, like a U-boat, just kind of
It's like
up
Prime
and down
Rock.
into the water.
180. Is that
Target struck. Negative. Negative.
too
It just impacted
dang
on the surface.
blizzardy? I can't see. All right, I'm getting snacks.
Okay.
Hello, base. I'm back. I didn't find Delta Base yet. Ugh.
You didn't find Delta Squad?
No. Get in here. Get in my
You just wanted
mouth.
to hear the music again, didn't you?
No, I'm actually, like, not able to find this place.
I'm actually mad.
I'm actually frustrated. Like, oh my god, I'm so frustrated right now.
Well, she's not that frustrated. She hasn't handed me the controller randomly. Although I don't know how much what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you wouldn't be any better at this than I am.
Oh, is that a challenge? Or is that just a statement?
I don't know. I've spent resources.
Them's fighting words.
Okay. Maybe I'd find it if I wasn't in my sea truck. Maybe that's part of my problem. I can't see a thing. Don't say that, Bundle! The thing is, I'm afraid you'd be right, so I don't want to say it.
Oh, take care, Antic.
Thanks for hanging out, Antic. Have fun with your friends. Oh, of course. Glad you could hang out.
That's what the Friday night is for.
Staying up late, playing games in the game grotto.
The Game Grotto. Playing games in the late night with Game Grotto. Game Grotto.
That's a South Park jingle.
Technically.
If you know what it is, don't say it.
Still a catchy tune. They have a lot of catchy tunes. Even if the subject matter is mature.
Like, I've never seen a man eat so many chicken wings. Okay, so Don and I were playing Dragon Age. We've been playing the original Dragon Age
we were
in bed.
playing, that wasn't a Dragon Age time. We
No?
were playing like some Monster Hunter randomly yesterday. And that
Was
just
it?
came, that got just stuck in my
Oh
head.
yeah, that's right.
I'm like, what is that from? I don't even
And
remember.
he just kept going, I've never seen a man
The
eat
best
so
part of
many
waking up is
chicken wings."
explosions going off.
Exactly. Explosions for chicken wings. But anyways, we looked it up and it's a part of some South Park song that we just remembered subconsciously. But like, I don't know, it was just really funny for like no good reason. Is this Delta Base? Oh my god, I think I finally found Delta Base, you guys. Yes, there's the tower! Oh. It's been 5,000 years. I did it. I wandered around long enough to finally run into Delta Base. I've never seen a man eat so many chicken wings. Okay. Try again. Delta.
What is happening right now?
Delta Base's weird cousin, Delta Base? That sounds, mildly suggestive. Bundle. Alright, I'm just gonna...
Is that like old technology where they would, what are you doing?
Just resetting us.
Oh.
Okay, now we will never lose Delta Base again. So...
Did you save?
Yes. No, I made a waypoint. I'm saved with me
Wow, what a
in the
drift.
middle of killing a fish.
There it goes, floating to the top.
Blown away.
Come back later and you find like the CSI, FSI, the fish.
So apparently,
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Activity.
yes, the mines, the mines, the mines, yes, the mines, where a million rubies shine. fit in here, but
Huh. How with that?
wait. Is there a way through?
So, do you think you'll make it?
I don't think I'll make it with the sea truck. I don't think I'm supposed to be going through this in my truck, but I am anyways.
Are you brave enough?
Hey,
Cheesy
Cheesy!
lady.
How are ya? Don't mind me, I'm just bumping into crevices. We've been cheese! How's your Persona
To do
Star?
karaoke
Hello,
stream,
everybody.
you must get permission from the person with karaoke track.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, how are you guys, Raiders?
Welcome in!
Hello, everyone. Don't mind me. I'm just doing a barrel roll.
Welcome
no biggie,
to the Game
no
Grotto.
biggie.
If you don't know who we are, I am Don the Robot,
And I'm Meg the Slime.
and together we are husband and wife, video game developers and VTubers. We make video games and play them here in the Game Grotto. And tonight Meg is playing some Subnautica.
I am, and I've been desperately searching for some mines, and I think I may have found them. But
What were you up to,
hello,
Cheesy? What were we all up
Autumn
to?
Boy. Hello, everybody. It's so good to see you here in the Game
Welcome
Grotto
in, welcome
tonight.
in. What were you up to? What were you up to? How's the family?
How's the ah! I'm on fire! Don't, you guys didn't see anything. I didn't do nothing. No. Just picking up rocks. 1, 2, 3, run, rock, 2, rock, 3, tit, rocks, 4. I love rocks and I count some more. Thank you, bud.
Mwah.
Hi, Cheesy. I hope you guys had a good stream. I lost my truck. I need to go back to my truck before my truck gets in a spot where I can't get it out. My truck gets stuck. I don't want my truck to get stuck.
Stuck truck.
A doe, a deer, a female deer.
Ray.
A FNAF game called Juniors. Oh, fun, fun.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've seen either like
Yeah, it's like
Markiplier
a
or someone
fan game
play
one,
that.
yeah.
Did you guys get scared? An unfair FNAF fan game and screamed?
Did
Hi,
you have
Dr.
the,
Meme.
is that the one with the cats and the weasels that steal your phone or something? Or am I remembering a different one? I might be confusing it.
Very scary. Ooh, fun. Oh, I'm glad you guys had fun playing that. It sounds like you had a good time. I'm really looking forward to when The Secret of the Mimic comes out. We get to play another Steel Wool FNAF game. Because that's the ones that Dawn and I tend to play. So I'm looking forward to that.
I kind of want to buy the Into the Pit on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I want to
Super
get
Nintendo
the
controller.
physical copy of Into the... Oh, don't mind me, I'm just doing barrel rolls. That was definitely where I was supposed to be, but I just couldn't go any deeper. I think I need to find a different angle. The animatronics have big teeth? Oh, scary. Scary, I don't like that. I think I would be really bad at FNAF. Like Dawn usually plays Security Breach when we play it, but I feel like even if I tried to play the old FNAF games, I'd be bad. Technically, there's the ones inside Help Wanted is like basically the old FNAF games, and I think I was pretty bad at those. So
Yeah, probably you would.
I am having much fun swimming. I really like this game. I've been a little bit lost, so I was a little frustrated, but I'm finding my way, so I'm very happy about
She
that.
found her way. She found her way.
I like this one, Dr. Meme. I think that it's cool that there's more story to it. It's a little easier than the original Subnautica, and, like, I think compared to the original. I think that the original is better. But it also is just such an experience. Like, your very first time playing Subnautica, and you've got all the mystery of, like, not knowing, you know, what's going on and being able to explore the Altera.
I like the fact that you saw the crashed ship and it was a really good landmark.
Oh yes, I found
that
the
was
mines.
a really good like intro.
Yeah,
sequence
the intro and the pacing of the original Subnautica is better.
Well, the pacing is all up to you, but
I mean, I don't know. I do like this one though. I have never beat Below Zero, which is why I decided to play this one on stream, and we actually started it on my birthday. But like, I know a lot of people are like, Below Zero is kind of mid, and it's like, I see where they're coming from, but I still really like them both for different reasons, you know? Oh, we did it, guys. We found the mine. I'm gonna drop a beacon here so that I never have to be lost again. Oops. I wanted to name it. The mines. We did it. We found the mines after hard work. We finally found them. Gonna refill my oxygen real quick. I bet I can get my truck in here. Oh, maybe not. Like, oh, I bet I can get my truck in here. Completely T-bones it. Alright, well, I guess I'm not getting my truck in there. Yes, jackknives, not T-bone. That would require another vehicle.
yeah.
Oh my.
Glad I'm here to clarify.
What is this? Oh, this is prawn suit. I think I need the prawn suit to come deeper in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a big hole. That's a big hole. Oh yeah, that's a big hole. What are you? Schematics? The moon pool!
Uploaded to PDA.
Sea truck dock! Oh my gosh, I've been looking for these! I can finally
And here they
actually
are.
dock my truck.
You know when you got troubles docking your truck.
Dock.
What? What you said?
You're right, that is what I said. I do not have the prawn suit though. So how they want me to just go for it? Alright. This is not gonna end well for me unless there's oxygen down there. I mean,
Well, I mean technically there's oxygen, but
the
just not enough to
crabs!
breathe.
The crabs are down here, Dawn.
Crabs.
See? The punchy ones. I really need to oh, a rock grub. I got a glowy shrimp, you guys. I got a glowy shrimp.
You found a shrimp.
I finally found. There's actually shrimps in this game. We actually found them. Is that like Metroid?
Yeah, sure.
Nope, I didn't want to drop that. I wanted to equip it. Thermal plant. Oh. Yeah, I will admit I found it that like feeling of isolation isn't in this one because you talk. But I like the story. I like the fact that you're like on an adventure, you have more of a human interaction. But that's also what I liked about the other Subnautica is that lack of human interaction. So that's kind of why I always say I like them for different reasons. Oh, he punched it. Because it's like I like them both for different reasons in their own way. I do hope with the sequel, the second Subnautica, the one that's going to be multiplayer, that they stick
You mean the third one?
to... No, it's the second. This one's a spinoff.
Huh.
I hope they stick... We found the rubies.
What?
Oh, we finally found the rubies! Yay! I need oxygen. I need a prawn suit. I need a lot of things. Anyways, what I was saying is I hope that they stick to the more of the original Subnautica style for the second one.
30 seconds of
Because I think that it was really good, and I'd like to see more of that. And, like, keep Below Zero as its own thing. Like, where it had a lot of dialogue and stuff like that. But we'll see. I haven't seen the end of this one. And so I don't know if, like, it leads into...
I'm still guessing it's a prequel.
No, it's not. They when they landed on this planet, they didn't know anything about the, like, the alien race.
That sounds like something somebody who really knows the ending would say to try to get me off the scent.
I mean, that's not true, but I know I need oxygen. I'm getting in my truck. Alright guys, we gotta come back with a prawn suit.
Silent protag. Loneliness. Engaged.
Alright, back to the base. Well, Cheesy, thank you again for the raid, and thank you, Raiders, for coming to hang out with us in the Game Grotto. We've been having a good time just chatting, playing Subnautica. I mean, you could almost classify this as a just chatting stream, because we've just sitting here yapping.
I mean...
First class yapping while we're swimming through the ocean.
We're technically playing a game.
Technically. I'm not sure Don even considers this a game.
I mean...
I love this game, though. It's like when people ask, what's your favorite game? Subnautica's on there for me.
Oof. I thought Zelda was.
Fallout 4, Subnautica.
Yeah, I thought Fallout 4. What happened to Fallout?
Fallout's still my top favorite game. Fallout 4 is my favorite game of all time. Oblivion's on there. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I do really like Zelda Ocarina of Time. Fallout 1 and 2 are excellent games. They are harder to go back and play, though. As, like, a gamer, like...
If you didn't mind...
going back to it, you know? The second one is easier to go back to than the first one is.
True. But if you like or are okay with the way, like, Divinity played, like Divinity 1 and 2, that's a little... Their playstyle that they chose for that was based more off of how Fallout is. Where your agility determines how many action points you have, like literally the same little bubbles, the green dots.
Yeah.
And weapon swings and attacks and movement are all based on the same one resource. So if you keep that in mind, high agility means more action points, so if you keep that in mind while making your character, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
But if you go into it blind thinking you're just going to make a character that you had like in Fallout 3 or 4, yeah, that you might get yourself in trouble. So...
Yeah, I am definitely an edible grub. Oh, I don't know what I use those for. I'm definitely I'm a Bethesda fan, so y'all can witch hunt me now because I am, and I don't care.
They're doing
fight
fine.
me. But
people just forget how bad other games are.
I got introduced to the Fallout series because of Fallout 3, and then I went back and played the other one. So I love all of them. I'm not one of those people who are like, yeah, New Vegas is the best. Like, I love all the Fallout games indiscriminately. So, like, I don't know. I don't really believe in that whole group of people who are just like, oh, well, Bethesda ruined Fallout.
No,
it was
they're
good the
lying.
way. I don't agree with them at all. So... Like,
it did ruin it. It salvaged it and gave it a new audience.
Yeah, there's
not that
a lot
it was
to
bad,
be
or
said.
not that there was something wrong with it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mean salvaged in that way. I mean, like,
it introduced.
revived.
It's so many more people were given access to it through that resurgence that it deserves the credit that it gets.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, that's
also
how I
played it because
feel.
of Fallout 3.
Because I never would have played Fallout
And
if I hadn't played Elder Scrolls. You know.
Well, and I had someone else tell me about Fallout 1 and 2. And, like, you know, they explained why they were so excited about it being, like, all 3D and stuff, because they loved Fallout 1 and 2.
The older ones, yeah.
Yeah, on PC. So it's like, oh, wow.
All
so
right.
someone shared their opinion with me, or was able to talk to me about it when I was, like, middle schooler, maybe?
Well, and I think a lot of it has to do with the age I was when the original Fallout games came out. I was way too young to be interested in that kind of thing, you know?
Oh, yeah. Way too mature for...
Oh my god,
Game
this
series
thing
that
is
beats
huge.
Fallout. Red Dead Fudging Redemption.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people think that, but I'm
No,
like
I don't
said,
like Red Dead.
I'm a Bethesda fan. I'm not really a Rockstar person.
I didn't like it.
A lot of people really love Red Dead too, but we just...
I can see why they do. I just didn't like it. I tried it. Wasn't having fun.
Yeah. It was just like one of those things.
So I stopped playing it. Also, I was already in a bad mood because they decided to do, you gotta sign up for our other thing after you bought it through your Steam thing.
Oh, yeah.
And, oh, you gotta link everything, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
But I don't want to link everything. But...
So I was already in a pretty bad mood with that, and then when the gameplay was like, oh cool, there's like a auto travel with like the expanse.
Welcome back, Think
And
Tank.
then in a cutscene view type, my horse ran me off a cliff and I died and had to go back to a save.
Think Tank, you're just in time for me to talk about how much I love Bethesda games, and I'll fight anybody. But no, I see what you mean, Bundle. I feel like the way that I feel about Fallout is very much the same as the way I feel about Subnautica, like Below Zero and the original. I like them both for different reasons.
Oh, well,
That's
the
just
reason
it.
they got rid of that
Oh.
locking yourself out of winning kind of thing bundle is because
Aw, thank you, Sea Monkey.
they
You're
had
such a
that
good
in
boy.
Bethesda used to have that like in Oblivion, or not Oblivion, in Morrowind.
Morrowind. Yeah.
And before, it would just, if you did something that did that, it would just say, caution, your actions have caused it for this game to now be unwinnable.
Yeah.
If you would like to, you can continue playing and do other things, but just know that
You
locked
can't
yourself.
beat the game.
You can't beat the main story without
The prophecy
X thing.
will never be fulfilled.
Yeah, it was basically, it just gave you a warning like that, to try to hope that you don't like accidentally oversave your file if you didn't want to. But
You're right.
people
Think
weren't
Tank.
a big fan of that. As a whole.
I strongly believe, and I've seen some evidence to back it up,
Oh,
like
no,
in
it
interviews
definitely
and
wasn't
stuff.
done.
It wasn't done. I think it got pushed out because they're like, y'all have been working on this for too freaking long. Just release it already.
Yeah, it was
And
one
I
of those.
kind of understand, like, from the like marketing and the business end of that. I get it. I don't have to like it, but I get it. You know what I mean?
I can.
I personally, I don't know. I felt like for what it was
shallow.
it was
That's all.
okay, but it was just like, it was under-realized.
The parts that I liked that I wanted to dive deeper into of it, when you tried to dig deeper or like
There's just
swim
nothing
deeper,
there.
it was just you hit the ground.
Yeah.
It just wasn't that deep.
But I actually really liked Starfield's story. Like,
It
I
was
liked
okay.
it. I really did. Thought it was like, but I thought it was cool.
It's kind of the same thing with Red Dead Redemption. It just kind of was boring. I really just didn't care.
Yeah.
It just really didn't get me to care, and I can usually get past that for a lot of games, but then the gameplay was just so, like, the wrong kind of janky.
Yeah.
So, like, you need to be okay with dying all the time.
That's exactly what it is from
Yep, that's it.
Morrowind.
But that's
one of these days,
basically
you
some of the
guys-
things that people liked about older games, and I'm more saying this from just like a learning and
Does
understanding
anyone like
it.
red cream flavored sodas?
Red cream flavored, like Fuego? Like red soda?
I mean, I
don't know,
drink one, but I don't know if I like it.
I'm a coffee person.
I drink
so.
soda. I'll drink just about any kind of soda.
It's true, it's true.
It might not be the one I always ask for. If it's too sugary, I might want to like add some ice or
Lubricant.
something. But
I need lubricant, apparently.
yeah.
But anyways, you were saying, Don.
Oh, I was just saying it's like with Red Dead, it was just that whole like. At least my experience, I kept trying to play it. I tried to do like the poker things. I tried to have some fun with it. I wanted to like get and do certain quests, and it just felt like I was never getting anywhere. And then when I was trying to play it like the way I would think they want you to play, like as a outlaw or criminal and do whatever, it was just constantly trading one witness for another witness for another witness for another witness for me just defending myself and not committing a crime. And it just kept it's like
Don's like, I'm
having fun.
bored and I'm not having fun. I was like, then
Well,
stop
it's like
playing.
I'm just killing everyone.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so it's not fun to kill everyone. It's like, is there XP? No. Well, then there's no point in killing everyone.
Sweet. Okay.
At that point, I might as well just run a cheat code that just says kill all NPCs.
Well,
Done.
and if I'm honest, that's kind of how Rockstar games are. So that's just the difference, like, in the design philosophy.
Like I said, I can see how people have fun with it, and like I
Oh,
bought it. I wanted to enjoy like
I'm
a
taking a
cowboy
nap.
adventure, but it just didn't pan out for me. And I'm like, this is too much of a waste of time, and it's also taking up too much space on my PC. So
Yeah.
bye bye. And like I said, it also was a bad like experience before I even started the game because of the way Rockstar decided to do their installer for PC. And I'm just like, I just really don't like that stuff. Like, I don't want to link everything together. It's like, oh, cool. So that way if somebody figures out one way into any of my accounts, they've got all of them. Oh, what a nice and easy, convenient thing for a criminal.
Oh, that's not what.
That's how I view it. So that's why I don't like it. And so I didn't enjoy it when they were like... In fact, the next game I bought was like, tried to buy Far Cry 5 because it was on sale. And Ubisoft gets the short end of the stick because they tried to do the same thing. And I'm like, nope, immediate return. And
I just went through this. I'm not doing this again.
I like literally just my return request to Steam was I didn't buy a game on
Monkey.
I didn't buy a game on
Thank
Ubisoft
you.
so that I could
Thank you.
I bought it on Steam. I want a refund because I bought this on Steam. I already have an account. I don't want to make another account. And they were like, fair enough. Here's your refund.
Okay. Well, then I think I might have made these two
Ugh.
goals. Anywho, but yeah, there's definitely video games. Video games are great, guys. We love video games.
Yep,
I can talk about video games till the cows come home. I'm gonna reconstruct this because I think that might damage my hull. There we go. Oh, come on. Try that again. There we go.
Yeah, Think Tank, I think that's the problem. I don't really have the free time in my life anymore to just be in a game like that. Which is why I'm saying it's like, I think that's why it's just not a good fit for me. And I keep saying, like, I see in Red Dead Redemption 2, like, where it's a good, like, how people can have fun with it. I just don't think it's an everyone game. Or it's for those people who, like, play one game at a time and they don't mind. I don't think I'm ever only playing one game anymore.
You're not allowed. It's called being a streamer.
To a degree, yeah. So it's like...
Or variety streamer at the least.
There was a time when maybe I could have done that, but I just don't have that level.
Thanks
of
for
free time
popping in
anymore.
again, Think Tank.
Oh,
Always a
okay.
pleasure.
But, I don't know. I guess I didn't really play the Fallout games thinking that things didn't matter, but I usually played them on harder difficulties so that, like, anything, like, even resource-wise, I cared.
Oh,
but
shoot.
I usually didn't
I
have
need to
that,
breathe.
like, RPG problem because I played a lot of RPGs where I knew... or I learned from more seasoned players of, like, older RPGs when to use those items you, like, want to hold on to forever. It's, if this item will save my life or save my run, I use it now. Because if I don't, or I should say, if I don't use X thing now, will I die? And so for some of the weird things, like, I kind of learned, or I got to, like, use that a bit more, at least in, like, New Vegas with the hardcore mode. And at that one, I felt like food mattered, water mattered, thinking, you know, trying to decide where I would sleep, like, it kind of made a lot more smaller things matter, and I really got into the game play of it.
What is attached?
But the weird thing is, I never really felt that way when I was playing Fallout 1 and 2. It just felt like it was like load, repeat, and get lucky.
What's attached?
Which is weird. I don't know. I could also be misremembering it, but...
Maybe it's this stuff here.
I never actually got to finish the second one, and I got pretty close in the first one. I think in the second one I got to the town and I met Harold, at least. I remember that was like one of the last... We were like doing the reactor thing in 2. Like, that's what I remember getting to. I always heard people say really good things about 2, but there was that problem at the beginning was kind of rough sometimes. But it's just because of, like, getting the controls to kind of work, especially if you're, like, because we've got the PC discs that we're still running on, like, newer things. Newer PCs, so sometimes there's, like, little quirks that's not really a problem with the game, it's a problem with the port, or not the port.
Yeah, like
problem
just
with
the
running it on
process
newer
of
hardware.
playing it, yeah. Alright.
Usually it's a screen resolution problem.
It's
So it's not
true.
really the game's fault, it's just technology's just moved and it's just running on newer stuff, so... I don't know, it's still fun. It's a different mood. So like I guess if I'm in that kind of mood I would play Fallout 1 and 2 if I want to do more of an RPG, like make a character and have that time to kind of flow through it. And then with
one soda you can't tell the
Grateful.
taste of his drip pepper. What is that?
Prunes.
Dur pepper. Dur pepper. That's so funny. I like the way it said that.
Dr. Pepper.
Dur
is
pepper. You're
prunes.
Dur pepper. She's Dur pepper. You're Dur pepper.
So
Wouldn't
if you
like to be a
like Dr. Pepper,
too?
there's a pretty good chance
Wait a
you might
second.
not mind the taste
Wait-
of prunes.
wait a second.
Slash
Oh.
dates.
Oh, that's kind of funky.
At least that's what I've been told. I haven't actually tried.
Yeah, have you ever had prunes in your life?
I don't think so.
Hey, local arsonist!
Or if I did, it was like as medicine, so I wouldn't have known. Like, to help with some kind of stomach or constipation thing.
Alright, time to
but-
make that aerogel so we can get our water filtration going on. Oh yeah, my coffees. I can't exactly be the coffee slime of the sea without my coffees. Reaches of the deep, washes the secrets of the deep.
Huh.
Well, it definitely sounds like you have a lot of fun with it, Bundle.
Well, I'm glad you like it so much. I don't think I just didn't have the same feeling, or it didn't. It doesn't really invoke the same feeling into me. But
Well, I guess that's
It's interesting to hear.
That's the fun thing, is that you get to see everybody, like...
yeah.
It's the cool thing about it spanning such a long history of gaming, is that there's the people who like the newer stuff and the older stuff. You know?
I don't like I just don't like it when people try to say like you're not allowed to like the newer stuff because the older stuff was.
Yeah, I don't agree that
Especially
they
when
did a
it's-
bad job, personally.
Well, in this instance, I don't think it's better or worse. I think it's different.
It's different, yes.
There,
I think
there
that's,
are there is
that's-
a like because there are some times when I do say something like no, this was better before, and I do mean that as like no, you're missing a bunch of stuff that they didn't change genres, they didn't change like it's not that it's different. It's like no, this is worse because it changed, or no, I should rephrase that. It's worse because it didn't change and they took things out that were in there that were more fun. But in
Alright,
this case,
Jukebox,
it's more
I'm
like
moving you.
transitive, where it's like it went from being a isometric RPG where it's a lot of like conversations and almost like a adventure game to a first-person shooter RPG that still has a bit of adventure game in it.
Yeah, because that genre really died out too.
Oh, yeah.
Until like maybe Baldur's Gate 3 kind of revived the
Baldur's Gate 3
essence
is
of the genre, but not truly the genre. You know what I mean?
not like a point and click, but
No.
that's the thing.
And I know they did that with Wasteland too, so it's kind
I
of
mean,
like.
I enjoyed Wasteland 3
Yeah.
more than 2, but I feel like Wasteland 3...
Or I said Wasteland as well, not
Yeah.
Wasteland 2, but yeah.
Actually, I guess that's another point. I enjoyed Wasteland 3 a lot, and that was made in the same way as
I see what you did there, local arsonist. I see what you did there. I need more titanium.
That's a good joke. I missed
Honestly,
that,
I have
arsonist.
never had dates either. Like
edible dates.
edible dates, not like going on dates. Don takes
continue
me
the
on
joke.
dates all the time.
Well,
I say, hey, can we go to Applebee's?
oh, I guess if you count that as a
I
date,
count Applebee's, okay.
I call that dinner. I have to technically feed you.
Oh, that surprises me, Bundle. But I mean, I guess it's just because a lot of people like Elden Ring doesn't mean that they're the outliers, you know? We're more of a old From Software.
Yeah, I play a lot
fans.
more of the older From Software
That's
games.
just like, you know, the ones that we really enjoy.
Elden Ring is one of those games where it's like, I mean, it's just a Dark Souls 3 basically with some bells and whistles added.
I'm sure the Bundle would have plenty to say about that.
I haven't even got. I have it. I just haven't cracked it open and actually played it yet.
Oh, I guess I downsized. Now I've got a twin bed. Ah, I see. I actually got a vending machine
Is it the
next
jumping?
last time.
That still feels weird. to like just be able to straight up jump in a From Software game.
Oh, I need glass.
Like the closest thing I ever had was like an armor core, but that's still technically thrusters. So it's like,
yeah.
is this jumping? I guess kind of, but I'm thrusting, so it's more like just another resource.
This isn't jumping. This is falling with style.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, have you guys been enjoying the base building ASMR? Because we're not really talking about what we're playing.
Well,
but
we're not playing anything.
There's not really much to do at this point. I am at the point where, in order to continue down to the mines, I need to like get the base up and running, which requires me to make vending machines.
Requires it.
Requires. See? Chips. I'm gonna eat them. Don't tell me. I'm not gonna tell you how we got potato chips out of titanium. I'm just not. Don't ask. I don't have an answer for you.
Because it was fabricated with.
I'm just saying, I don't have an answer.
They were fabricated with titanium.
I might just be eating titanium chips.
Titanium.
Just pieces of metal. We'll put this one in the... Just put it like... Well, bam. There we go. Looks good in here. Good kitty picture.
Wow, kitty pictures.
Yes. That's my sister's cat, Potato. Don't ask. She named her cat weird things. Okay.
As some do from time to time.
Alright, I have to figure out how to make the prawn suit. That is where we are, folks. Control room. Moon pool. This one is really cool too, the glass dome, but I just don't have my base set up in a way where I can use that, so. I'm gonna get this prawn suit. Plasteel ingot, enamel glass, computer chip. I think I... Can I make the enameled glass? Diamonds! I haven't found diamonds.
I'm just getting tired.
Yeah, I thought we were getting to a point where I could make the prawn suit, but unfortunately it looks like that's not the case. So here, I'm gonna check one real quick.
What's going on? Oh. One moment, Meg's checking something.
Alright, you guys. Well, I thought I was going to get to the prawn suit tonight,
Wait,
but...
I thought you could.
Nope, I need diamonds. I'm going back to searching again,
geez.
and I kind of don't want to bore you guys with it, so what I'm thinking is we are very close to, like, the home stretch.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, which I am really excited about because I haven't seen the end of this game. So what I'm thinking is I do a little bit of grinding off stream, get the pieces that I need for this home stretch, and then we do a long stream, like on a Saturday or something, and I'll actually finish the game. Because I really, really want to get to the end of this. And we've been on this adventure together, so I kind of want to do it together.
We got pretty far for only 2 sessions.
Yeah!
I think only 2 sessions,
This
right?
is our third. This is our third.
Oh, then I missed one.
So, I I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap it up for tonight and go find someone cozy to raid. And then next time we'll do a long stream of Subnautica and actually beat it. Yeah, just a little mining off camera. I want to finish up by going and like getting the alien parts together, and I'm really close to doing that, but like I have this like just little tedious things to do. But it was fun just like hanging out and you know, just chilling with you guys, just chatting, staying up, playing some games.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys had a good time, even though we're just sort of playing some Subnautica and doing a little bit of grinding and wandering around. But to next time, I think we'll actually make some really good progress and beat the game. That's going to be my goal. But I'll take us over to the couch.
Yay.
Well, thank you everybody so much for... Yes, Dawn? Did you want to say something?
No.
No? Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. I
Yeah,
had a
thought we
lot
were
of
gonna
fun. And, no, Request a Game did not change the channel points amount. So, just tiny update for anybody who isn't on our Discord. You can do !Discord to join the Discord if you are not. But I'm just going to give you guys just like the too long didn't read version of what I posted today. We adjusted the channel point redeem prices. So make sure you take a look at those because I made them a little bit more affordable for the things you guys use all the time. I am currently working on new emotes and sub badges, so you guys can look forward to those, as well as Dawn and Meg upgraded. I've been working on our new models. Live 2D versions and 3D versions are getting updates, which is super freaking awesome. I'm very excited about it. We are currently still on hold for Mansion at Midnight work, which was another part of my update, and that will be coming out of hiatus when we are ready, because Don's work has been ramping up. He's got some really important things to do for his...
I just need some things to be decided or finalized.
Yeah, there's just some stuff happening at work that is really important for his day job, and so we don't want to be putting him under too much pressure, because I just don't... That wouldn't be good, and we wouldn't make any good product out of that, so...
No, I just wouldn't make any progress. So just
yeah,
be wasted.
it'd just be like banging our heads against the wall. So, shortened... You mean like character... No, it's not any different. If you request a game, it'll just be exactly like it was before. I didn't change that one at all. The points are the same, and the redeem is just exactly the way it was. Oh, apparently I need to seek calorie intake immediately. Let's just save that. Yeah, do that real quick. But anywho, I just wanted to keep you guys updated on that. So in the meantime, I'm going to be doing a lot of new changes for the Game Grotto, like fun new updates. We've been shopping for some new microphones. So as we roll out some new things, I hope you guys will enjoy them. Please look forward to them. And we're going to be hard working on our Twitch stuff for the next couple of months while Dawn is working.
Next couple of weeks more.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, I mean, the models are going to take me quite a while to finish, but I am working with Cranberry on those, so that'll be pretty fun. And you guys can see little updates about that in the Discord. So if you aren't a part of the Discord, do !Discord in the chat. It'll take you there, and then you can just be a part of all the fun stuff we've been up to. Other than that, that was all that I was doing in the Discord and I want to update you guys about. We're going to find someone awesome to raid. This is our last stream of the week, so we will see you guys on Monday. And, yeah, that's about it. So, we will see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Catch you later. Don't forget to copy that raid message.